Welcome, fellow castigators, to GasMaskGamers. I'm here with Jensen. I'm here with Tommy. And I'm here with GamerMike. He puts the gay in gaming.
No.
So first off, Jeffrey Bezos, ye old Jeff Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos.
He moved to Florida. He's got a big old house in Florida now. And upon moving to Florida, he invested $60 million into lab-grown meat.
Tasty.
What an interesting investment there, Jeff. But little did he know that Ron DeSantis, the governor, was signing a law banning lab-grown meat.
That's kind of hilarious.
Sick.
So Bezos just got absolutely murked by DeSantis.
Dang.
Good.
Was
So you're telling me he spent a ton of money and it's wasted now?
Well, at least in Florida. There's just the cruel irony of it.
Were they concerned about like the health detriments that it could ensue from lab-grown meat?
What makes you think he cares?
No,
he
not
owns the
Bezos,
world's
DeSantis.
biggest mail-in service.
Yes,
If he
DeSantis.
can just make meat on the go, what makes you think it won't be in everybody's houses?
Well,
I mean,
Micah was asking about DeSantis, not Bezos. Bezos undoubtedly
sorry.
doesn't care. I mean, he just put $60 million into it.
yeah,
No.
Bezos is just throwing money around.
DeSantis is, of course, just like all of us, worried about how carcinogenous all of the tests have been.
Yeah, I would say health concern and also kind of unnatural, like very unnatural. Doesn't
There's
it's weird.
There's just
I don't know.
There's no conceivable way it can work.
But I mean,
Their
we have been
scientists
genetically modifying
are-
vegetables, so
I mean, yeah, not the same thing.
Not even close. That's just selective
no.
breeding for the most part.
I don't know, man.
They're
I
kind
don't
of
know.
like
Slicing the veggies.
It's not remotely the same.
Not even close. Yeah, no. Yeah. So the corn you eat, the wheat you use to make bread, all of that stuff that exists today, including bananas and everything, has been, bred, selectively bred to,
No,
produce
it's
more food.
bananas.
Your bananas.
What? Oh, wow, that took me a second.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Oh my gosh, are we still doing this stupid mission?
I thought
Yes.
we were
Yep.
only gonna do one of these and then go do another DLC.
Well, now we're doing two.
My gosh.
These are fun, though. I enjoy them.
I mean, yeah. I was just.
Yeah.
It's just there's this strategy where you can drop into one, and then level up doing other things, and then come back to it, and it'll be at the level when you first came in, so you can just go around one-shotting everyone.
Ease it.
It's very funny. Micah, your in-game mic is on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, lab-grown meat, totally dangerous.
And gay.
It's a waste of time. There's no way it's gonna work. Their scientists are so preoccupied with whether they can that they haven't stopped to consider whether they should do that. So they're gonna have to learn the hard way when they all get cancer and die.
Yeah. It's best to just leave nature, like natural things, alone.
like I said earlier, though, like most of everything we have is been, selectively bred. Not to say all of it is good. Like pugs are an example of a thing that we screwed up big time.
Yeah.
Well, I
I
mean,
wonder
yeah.
why we selectively grown things to look a certain way. Because like
Because
Aesthetic.
you look cute.
With pugs,
like
maybe
some
being
some are like obviously so they taste better or grow have a
Mhm.
better shelf life or grow faster. But then there's like some where it's like cucumbers. You know, they're really thin. But like ones we've grown at home are like freaking massive.
More.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
get that. Why are the ones at the store so small?
Because they have less cucobison in them, so they actually, last longer, not break down as much, and uh, stuff like that.
Yeah. Some vegetables, they get really hard as well. Like, if they get bigger. And so, I mean, it really depends. But
It can also be more cost effective to grow them thinner.
yeah, I mean, also it's,
Probably
I'm
uses
assuming
less
it's,
water.
yeah, I'm assuming it's also better to make other things with, like, pickles and whatever else.
You're telling me you don't want giant pickles? You of all people?
Well, I wouldn't mind a giant pickle myself,
You're a
personally.
giant
But
pickle.
to put them into jars, I mean, this would be big jars.
You wouldn't mind a giant pickle in yourself?
I have a
I
giant pickle.
mean,
Oh, he's gone. He's failed.
you know, how am I gonna say no?
Eh, uh, Doubling down on those gay allegations. He'll never beat them.
Oh,
But,
oh,
I help you.
yes.
So, thousands of Irish protesters swarm Dublin to protest mass immigration,
Dublin,
Dublin.
Dublin.
which is lovely. It's nice to see that out of all the UK countries, Ireland is still the most rebellious.
Yes.
Haven't lost their spirit. There's actually a video of this like old granny with an Irish flag who's like, I don't want to see it become an Islamic stronghold. It's very funny.
oh no, not this one.
Based granny.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't
I mean,
care for the illegals.
it was a very patriotic demonstration. Almost everybody had a flag. It was kind of beautiful, actually. Or at least I thought so. And yeah,
Oh,
great turnout. People were chanting that, Sinn Féin are traitors. For those of you who don't know, Sinn Féin are the Socialist Party of Ireland.
Oh,
And
they have like a
currently
legit
have
socialist party.
currently have the majority control of their parliament.
What? How does that even happen?
Idiots.
Slowly.
I'm going to vote in socialism.
More common than what you think.
Not everyone's voted in. A lot of them are not voted in by the people anyway, but
Yeah.
nominated and voted on by their fellows in parliament. So it's
This
like,
swamp.
like when they pick the candidates, you don't tend to have a lot of good choices. It's it's pretty messed up, but of course, as an American, I'm biased about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Oh.
Oh boy, the Socialist Party doesn't have the Irish people's best interest in mind. They're trying to invade the country with immigrants, illegal immigrants? No.
Yeah, I
couldn't-
mean,
couldn't be the Socialist Party, Sinn Féin. No.
it is kind of weird though, because like, you know, ideologically, socialism, they're supposed to be like,
Oh,
you know,
I fell. I'm on my way.
all
I'm
in
on
it
my way.
together. We're trying to lift everybody up, you know,
Right.
and it kinda
Everybody
gets
gets
screwed
a
up.
piece of the pie.
right?
But
And
all
it
you
kind of
get is
gets screwed up
dictators.
if the country is being, you know, invaded by outsiders who are not going to pay into said socialistic systems or contribute.
Yeah.
So it's not
aren't
even
going to contribute
consistent.
to the economy, aren't going to positively contribute to society, aren't going
Yeah.
to accept your culture or your religion.
Yeah, so I would think they would be more isolationist if you're going to be a socialist.
Yeah, at least.
Like, that just makes sense to me.
It's
But
it's very funny the Protestants and Catholics haven't had such a good reason to unite over something since the English started pushing them around. It's very funny to see them have bigger problems than each other.
is that a what is that symbol? It's very
What symbol?
questionable.
What symbol?
The one under the horde wave. Top
Looks
left.
like a bra.
Hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Under the names, right, under the names in the top left, round 2 of 5, horde wave, and then there's a symbol.
Oh yeah, that's a
That
bra.
is a bra.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
You're again confirming that Micah
What
is indeed gay, because he can
in the
identify a bra.
world?
What? I was the first one to identify it.
You said it looked questionable.
Yeah, exactly.
Micah doesn't
It
know
is a
what a
bra.
bra looks like. He's just guessing.
Oh man.
SMG.
Bring back the pointy
Dang it.
ones.
I don't have one.
Dude, I agree. Those are hilarious
Boo.
in the 60s.
That was awesome. You could take out an eye.
Yeah, those were great. Sharp boobs. Sharp, low polygon boobs.
I always wonder if they actually like shape the shape, you know?
Oh, I
No, come on.
mean, they must to a certain extent, but not to a great extent, I would imagine.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're still saggy and fleshy no matter what you do, so
Right.
I can't imagine it can do that much.
My SMG has no fire rate.
I mean, that's the snake oil that Kim Kardashian peddles, is the whole Skims shapewear, where it's supposed to shape your body to look like hers, and it's like
Dude, who wants to look
that
like
does
her?
not work at all.
That's
Yeah, I know.
terrifying.
Like, she's fat. Come on.
Did you hear that she was booed off stage at who's the football players roasting?
Tom Brady's roast.
Tom Brady's roast.
Yeah, she was.
They didn't film it though.
Dang.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
They just didn't put that in.
They didn't put it in, but yeah, it was filmed.
Tom Brady's roast.
Which is funny because that was supposed to
Where
be
a bunch of
live.
celebrities and people close to a celebrity will roast him. It's just a giant stand-up thing.
Oh, okay.
I
And
saw
Kim
a few
got
clips. There were some pretty damn good ones.
Used to be a really big
Like,
deal
there's a
back
guy
in
who-
the 50s.
Roasted everybody in the room and him. And he went back to Kevin Hart and roasted him more than once. What was the guy's
He
name?
deserved that. I don't remember.
That was hilarious. I gotta put that in the chat.
I don't think I had actually ever seen him before.
Did someone bring out him kissing his son or whatever?
I don't think so. I haven't seen the
didn't-
whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing. I don't know,
I'm about
but
to
I
die.
hope so. A lot of good material there.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was one guy who was he was going crazy. He was making gay jokes and
Oh wow.
gender jokes. He made fun of a
No,
lesbian that was
stole my
there.
kill.
He said retard.
Hey.
It was glorious. All on Netflix.
I'm surprised Netflix didn't kill it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't get his part cut.
They streamed it on Netflix?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yes. Well, apparently it is now. I don't remember
That's
Netflix
odd.
ever doing a live thing before. So,
Huh.
to my knowledge, it's the first time, but I could be wrong about that.
Woo, yeah, baby.
Yeah,
baby.
You and I are twinsing.
You know, Disney and Warner Bros. Are putting their heads together to bundle their failing streaming services. So Hulu, Disney Plus, and HBO Max are going to be bundled together, which is hilarious. Between like what a week for television. Between that and Netflix streaming, it's like we just get closer and closer to cable television again.
I know, it's great.
It's pretty hilarious.
When are they just gonna stop and admit Netflix won the stream war?
They're not going
I mean,
to. Disney
I
will
don't
never
know,
admit that.
I mean, Netflix is kind of, isn't it dying or something? Doesn't have anything
No.
good on it.
They're
I
the only one who
mean-
made a profit.
They're
Yes,
the only one
well,
that made a profit.
yes, it is dying in the sense that it's doing significantly worse, but they're still on top because streaming services
Okay.
in general are just doing badly.
Interesting.
And once all the
Not
streaming services go
lucrative.
back, they'll do good again.
Yep, I think it's a win in the long run because it's just
Yeah, people will come back because they'll be there in the end.
it's just cheaper cable TV because you can be more. I mean, once all the sites relent, it will be a cheaper version of cable TV because you can be discriminatory about what you want,
Ah.
Yeah.
which you couldn't which you couldn't do before. You just had all these ridiculous packages.
I mean, it's a good and a bad thing because different streaming
this
services
one
will
again?
compete, and everyone would be better for it. But at the same time, it's like, how many streaming services are you gonna get? So
Yeah, in this economy,
I know.
there's going to be a lot of losers, for sure.
Yeah. So them bundling streaming services together, I mean,
It's the only way anyone can win.
yeah, I suppose so.
Or win without a big profit loss, I guess. Because Netflix won, but at what cost?
I know. Yeah, I don't know. Entertainment is changing very rapidly.
Yeah, it is.
It's a weird climate, for sure. Great time to be a YouTuber, though.
I mean, yes and no. It's very saturated, but if you can find a niche,
I mean, yeah, it's bad in the sense that there's a lot of it and there's a lot more rules, which sucks. But
yeah,
yeah.
there's a lot more content to choose from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I
hope
hate
we.
those. I hate that vampire one.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Oh.
Oh, players have no shield.
Oh.
Good
grief, he's
naked.
What?
But yeah, I hope in the future we veer away from brain rot media, or else we're doomed as a society.
Well, I guess I agree with you in that I would say realistically, I hope we have less brain rot media, because as long as there's been media, there has been brain rot media, and honestly, there
Well,
always
not to
will
this
be.
extent.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's why I'm saying less.
there's just more lately. I can concede that.
Dang it,
So
I was
I
almost
so
killed him.
close.
I would say more realistically, I would hope that it becomes less
Yeah.
acceptable.
Well,
We just have to
apparently-
get the new generations to turn against it and
yeah,
to
I feel like there's
warn their kids of it.
yeah, I feel like there's a bigger group of people now that are aware and returning to tradition and stuff. I don't know how big it is, but I know
Well,
there
yeah,
is a
hard to say.
resurgence.
Well,
of
it
young
appears to
people.
be it appears to be mostly men, which is interesting. We've seen that on a number of occasions, but one thing I forgot to mention,
Oh yeah.
and I felt bad about forgetting to mention it when we talked about the Columbia riots
I'm gonna
last
win
week.
this one.
One thing I forgot to mention is that most of the rioting students were women, and there's all these great pictures and videos of frat boys being patriotic during the whole thing. And for instance, they tried to the rioters tried to cut down the American flag, and they have this huge flag on campus. And there's this amazing picture of like 8 frat dudes holding up the flag so that it won't touch the ground.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
fantastic, and they're all and they're all stereotypes. Like they've got the polo shirts and the backward hats.
Save American man.
It's so funny.
It really
We gotta
was.
hold the line.
And there's these videos of like all these woke liberal students on one side screaming and holding their signs and doing their things, and then literally like split straight down the middle on the opposite side is all these frat guys, and they're all wearing these American flag overalls that you can buy on Amazon. So they're like all identical, and it was hilarious. Like just they were all shirtless in these flag overalls.
So they're like counter protesting the most dude bro way.
Pretty much.
I
love
mean,
it.
not technically protesting if they're just standing there wearing overalls. They're probably
Well,
they're honestly just dudes being bros, you know?
Jeez, me bros. Well, the
With
counter
sick
protest.
attire, you know?
So of course that was evidence, because apparently on Columbia's campus there is definitely a resistance to all the ridiculousness. There's a lot of them, and very interestingly, there's more or less a gender divide within that.
I just realized I'm not getting any XP.
That's weird.
It might come at the end or something.
I don't know about you guys, but
I've been level
I
31
think
for
the
a while.
patriarchy is gonna win like it always does.
May have just slowed down.
Dude bro uprising will continue.
There's a line in
Hell
Barbie
yeah,
about
brother.
that. They're like, we still have the patriarchy. We're just better at hiding it. And I'm like, well, that's unfair. Like, just
You guys.
just admit that you lost, and that feminism didn't work. It worked on a social level, a very annoying social level, but
Where has that gotten you?
yeah, pretty
Nowhere.
much nowhere.
You're in relations with your opposite
And
sex.
where did that get you? Nowhere.
That got you an apartment full of cats and a lesbian
I
lover who
see.
beats you daily.
I see that got you nowhere.
I mean, pretty accurate.
But I'm hoping that
No,
this banning of TikTok does something for the world. I mean, many people will move to YouTube and Instagram and what have you, but I know, especially, since a lot of TikTokers are so, or at least they're not people who make TikToks, but at least like the fan base of TikTok are so young. I'm hoping that there's this period where there's all these 12-year-olds going outside, stepping into the light, blinking at the
Touching
sun.
grass.
Yeah,
Absorbing
touching
sunlight.
grass, communing with the earth.
Right.
I think there's going to be quite a bit of that, and it'll be lovely.
I think.
It'll be funny.
I hope that's correct.
Yeah, I don't have it on my notes because there's not much to say about it. So there's no link to an article, but it's an easy Google search if you want to question it.
No! Someone help.
I'm on my way.
Command me
So
before I could get up.
those folks from China
Before I got down. I mean.
tried to sue the U.S. for the law banning TikTok, and it it didn't work.
Stop it!
I was holding E. I was holding E.
They tried.
No!
So it was really funny. They tried to cite First Amendment
I got
rights,
a sniper rifle. It's okay.
Yeah.
but they're a company in China. They don't have First Amendment rights, and so the Supreme Court was like, "What the hell are you on about? Absolutely not!
You're like,
I can't believe you tried that, you idiots."
quoting.
It was great stuff.
They're arguing freedom of speech.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah. Which is
Very
pretty rich considering TikTok is not exactly the poster child for free speech.
The other thing
How
is,
about
like,
privacy rights?
they like to say
think
the
so.
freedom of speech doesn't stand up on their app, which means they can't rely on it to defend their app either. And the next thing is, like, there are limitations to the freedom of speech. Your rights end
Ironic.
where another person's rights begin. You do not have the freedom of
Weird.
speech to, sexualize children.
Right.
Amen. You don't have the right to fill their heads with communist propaganda
Exactly.
from a foreign nation.
I'm coming, Micah. I'm coming. I'm on my
Commie
way.
bastards.
I'm coming.
But yeah, I mean, the social media platforms, they always want to play both sides of the coin, where they're dictating who can be on the platform or not. But then as soon as something happens, they're like, "Oh, I'm a public platform. Everybody can be on here."
Yeah, they're always screeching about their rights. It's very
Like,
ironic.
dude.
Ironic.
It's stupid.
I mean, yeah. I mean, either you're a public digital space or you're not, and you're a creator of content. You gotta pick a lane.
What am I looking at?
It was Tony Hinchcliffe. That's the guy who
Bo-
roasted
Bo Jaden.
Tom Brady and totally
Tony
nailed
Oh
it.
my gosh, it's
Tony
stupid.
Hinchcliffe. That's who it was.
Why did you send that? That's dumb.
If the range cutoff doesn't matter, I have a shotgun.
Huzzah! Shotguns for all.
Time for war crimes.
Oh yeah, the feminism has gotten us to the point where women are choosing bears over men, so that's also a thing.
That's
Dude,
hilarious.
The-
Oh
I
my gosh.
The funniest one I saw was the one where, like, someone asked their husband about it, and he was like, "Well, what type of bear?" And asking
Okay.
asking for details and like trying to work out like the statistics and the numbers, and she was just getting frustrated because he wasn't getting it. And it was like,
Yeah.
do you not understand how men work? Like, of course that was his reaction.
Yeah.
What's the bear question?
Like, these are
I'm out of the loop.
okay. So
Alright.
so feminists were saying that
You're gonna get
that
stuck in the woods.
Men are so statistically dangerous that they would rather be alone in the woods with a bear than with a man, and claiming that they would have more of a chance of getting hurt by the man
My gosh.
because they can't do math.
It just.
But
I
of
doubt
course, men.
mean,
you know,
If you're
who
in
are
the woods
I mean,
and you're an annoying feminist annoying the shit out of the man can literally just hike home and leave you.
Yeah, you can
Like
just
he
leave.
doesn't have to do anything. The nature will do the rest.
Let
Nature will
take
kill
its
you.
course.
Well,
Exactly.
the
It's
funny
like,
thing
all
about
right, bye.
the funny thing about this was that like they're forgetting that men like sit around and think about what animals
All the-
they could beat
Yeah,
in single combat.
they're like problem
And
solvers.
so the
Always thinking about the
feminists
details.
did not
Oh.
foresee just how interested and involved men would be in this conversation
They're like, interesting query. Let me think
See, I don't
about
even have-
this.
and
I
how
don't even have to think
fast
about
they
it. I've
would
got my answer.
and how fast they would be able to accidentally prove them wrong.
Yeah. He just pulls
He's
out like
slow,
a
he's slow.
spreadsheet. Be like, well, you see here the probability, the percentage of this type of bear versus this type of bear.
Yeah, that was
This
funny.
age
They were
group of
putting
men.
out the technicalities. Fantastic.
I need to see some
like-
of these.
Yeah, like
If
one
it's
guy
like
was even
with
like,
a
"All right,
black bear-
what type of forest are we in? What type of
Yeah.
foliage do I have at my disposal?"
Environment.
Great.
Yeah, I
stuff.
think I'd be okay with like a black bear, but anything larger than that, I'm in trouble. And I ain't messing with no sun bear.
Yeah,
Or even a
bear.
sloth bear. No,
Right.
so I could do a sun bear. Those are pretty small.
Yeah.
Sloth bear, no. Those things go toe to toe with tigers. Like, nah, fam.
yeah, you
um,
could scare a black bear, but
Yeah,
like,
black bears and sun bears pretty easy to deal with. Anything else? No.
I just like, has no one ever saw that Bear Grylls show where they had like 10 women and 10 men go on an island
yeah.
and try to survive? You not
Kiwi
see?
returns.
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh my god!
It's great. It's so good.
You need
So
to
wait,
watch.
wait. It's what ratio?
It's
Uh,
50-50.
So
Oh,
it's
so 50 women versus 50 men.
Well, no, it's 20-20, but it's, split. Even
It's
split.
like- it's
the
like
men
either
versus
10 or
women.
20. It's either 10 or 20 women versus 10 or 20 men, and they both get dropped off at the. I think it's the opposite end of an island or like two separate islands,
I think it's
and
two
they just
separate
try to
ones.
survive.
Yep.
That's the whole goal, and so they record them. There's cameramen that record them doing the things, and
Did you
literally
just use
every stereotype
cameraman?
is proven.
Women can be
cameraman.
can use cameras too, right?
Actually,
Actually, they were.
I don't know.
cameramen.
Maybe. Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say maybe they use camera women for the women's team.
I know.
Nah.
I was making a joke.
But yeah, the men were
Yeah.
having the time of their lives and did so
Women
well.
were
They
like, "Oh
basically
my God."
created an organized society with division of labor, and
Yeah. And a hierarchy
right.
to leader.
And the women basically gave up and went home in a very short period of time.
They had to get saved like three separate times,
Yeah.
or else they would have died. Like one of them,
These suckers are so fast that I've got
three
no
separate
frames.
women almost died without intervention, and the men were just like, "Yeah,
Monk.
let's freaking go."
Yep.
I mean,
Just
it's very
Tuesday for
normal.
men.
And there was like no structure or like leadership on the women's team or anything like that. No division of labor, like jobs, specific jobs for people who are good at things. They're just
Of course.
all the stereotypes. Love it. It's great.
Yep. Very entertaining.
Ooh, time to hit those crits.
But yeah, so like it's just not a question for me. Like bear, would you rather get stuck in the woods with a bear or a man? Like I just like that's the way you survive is with another person, specifically a man, in the woods, or
Really
else you're
think
gonna
it's
die.
that hard?
I
No.
could do it by myself.
Right. What a question. Would you rather be stuck surviving with a bear or with a bro?
Shoot,
It's like,
I'm dying.
I mean, even if you
Not a
were to
question.
say, "Oh, it's a dangerous man," I would be like, "Okay, I'll kill him and eat him." He's still useful.
man. Right. If he's a dangerous
I'm
man,
using it as
then
the human shield.
maybe he can fight off all the predators.
Yeah, I'll push him down and run away.
I mean, a very small percentage of men are gonna like,
Somebody
you know,
pick me
flat
up.
out just freaking murder you
Oh crap!
just cause.
Here I go.
Like,
Jensen, we had the same idea, and we both failed.
like the smallest percentage of man is gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna murder you now.
Are you guys both up top?
So dumb.
Yep.
Yes.
I told you. I told you we were
No!
dying, and you didn't run over.
I
Yes,
ran
I
over
did.
to Jensen. He was the lowest.
I vote we don't do this game mode anymore because I'm not leveling up. This
Restart
sucks.
your game. It could just be the game.
Ugh.
Well, don't.
Oh. So do we have to start back at the beginning?
I don't know.
Oh, it says another round, so I guess not.
Well, that's.
I mean,
good.
if the annoying feminist women want to hang out with some bears, I mean, I'm not against it.
Hey, it's nature taking its course. And
Yeah,
we
we
don't
just
have
like-
to deal with them. You know, they want to hang out with the bears, get themselves killed. That's something we don't have to deal with. We don't have to deal with the feminists anymore. This is a win.
Yeah,
Let
when
it
you
happen.
first said bears, I was confused because that's a term for, big, hairy gay men. So
Of
coming
course
from
you
Mike,
know the
I was
terms.
like,
Yeah, of course, Michael would choose the bears.
you haven't heard that?
No.
Really?
Comedians have made jokes about this. Oh,
I've heard
What's
the
the
term
other one?
twink, but I haven't heard
Wink's
bears.
the, small, thin man.
Skinny, somewhat
Yeah.
feminine looking dudes.
It started with the with calling male strippers dancing bears.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Quite.
So I was thinking how I thought Micah thinks.
Jeez.
A man or a gay man?
A man or a
Large,
gay
hairy
man?
mean, I
Large,
guess you
hairy
would-
gay men are referred to as bears.
Yeah. I would not pick a gay man. The likelihood that he's got any survival skills is very null.
No, you said he was a bear, so probably.
Probably
Probably
would have survival skills.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Dude,
man.
maybe
Can't
you
figure out how to
do want to be
procreate,
a
so
bear.
What about procreation?
can't figure out how to procreate right. That's like the ultimate survival.
No, they
instinct.
know how. They're just choosing not to.
Maybe.
They're idiots in that respect.
Idiots.
In that regard.
Oh,
no,
I
you
stole
stole
you.
my kill.
I just saw a person pull the trigger.
Yeah, I'm not leveling up. I hate this game mode.
That's weird.
Game mode is booty.
Dookie. Well, we had to finish at least this arena tonight.
I mean, we've got one more round, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
We shall manage it. So there was a poll that was showing that was to figure out what percentage of the state's population that approve of mass deportations in the U.S. And there's a little infographic. Let me see if I can get that up. I'll tell you some of them. Just
I have made an oopsie daisy.
just because it is funny. Okay, here we go. So the interesting thing is most states my gosh, this dog is relentless. Stop. Most states favor mass deportations. The majority, anyway.
It's not letting me hear you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the only places with like low numbers or low percentages is like the New York and above area of states, and like that California, Oregon, Washington area. So most of the U.S. does actually favor the idea, which is really interesting.
Oh no.
And
We probably want to
course,
stick together.
Texas is the highest. Who would have thought? The people who suffer illegals the most. No wonder. That shouldn't tell you anything about the objective truth of the situation. No. None of that.
Yeah. I feel like if you actually experience an invasion, so to speak, you have kind of a strong opinion about it. That's why we need to put all of them up into DC.
No, 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 no,
Let
no,
them take it over.
no, no, no,
Let
no,
the
no.
Mexicans take over DC.
I work there.
Dox yourself.
Tommy, don't dox yourself.
Oh yes.
He loves to do that. He's like
It's not
Theo.
like we've said.
Don't you know
He-
DC
he's-
is full of some of the craziest people?
We
It's
need to
not
put
like
the
we've
more
said that
crazy
a
people
million
there.
and a half times.
He's like, I won't speak against furries because I don't want a pipe bomb in the mail, but I'll also dox myself.
Well, dox myself in DC.
Hey. DC's a large area.
Since we're doxing ourselves, I'll just tell you that Virginia is 76% approving of mass deportation.
Oh my gosh, 76.
Pretty
That's
high.
awesome.
Yep, we are one of the highest.
Man,
How
I want to
about
get
that,
polled.
guys?
I want to.
You have to answer your
Give that
phone
piece
every
of my
once in a
mind.
while if you want to get polled.
Yeah, I don't do that. Fair enough.
We know. But yeah, no.
But I could read off some of the other states upon request if any of you are interested in those.
California.
California
California.
is sitting at 32%.
Oh my gosh. Don't they have like a super massive amount of immigrants or illegals?
Yeah, but it's. Don't you know the term for California is the land of fruits and nuts?
The lowest is
I
Vermont.
mean,
That
at
means
50%.
more than one thing.
That sounds pretty literal.
It's literal and figurative.
Stop moving. I'm dead. You are a mad lad.
Yeah, I had to jump to get that. I was really tempted to shoot that guy. But yeah, Vermont is the
Why
smallest
won't you
with
die?
15%. Everybody is gay
Whoa.
and lame there.
Well, I don't know how many illegals are in there. Probably not that much.
Yeah, not many.
That's probably why they got the opinion like that.
I'm sure they get some from Canada, but
Oh,
Yeah, because that border has big open spaces too.
Some Somalians are in there.
Yeah,
And,
Canada just lets
just a
them
few.
too.
the Canada-U.S. border is the largest unguarded border in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need a wall for Canada too.
No, let's just take over Canada.
You're right.
I'm not really worried about the Canadians.
well,
They have all the good
not,
resources.
Not worried about the Canadians, but worried about all the people that they will host.
Canada is a dictatorship, so we should just take it over and bring back freedom.
Gosh, these guys
They're
are
euthanizing
tough.
people.
Oh, what the hell?
They'll kill themselves. We don't need to do anything.
Well, I don't want them to kill themselves. I want them to be
Oh.
free.
Frames.
I want them to be
Micah Heel.
doing the right thing and not the wrong thing.
But if they kill themselves,
shooting
that's
me?
free land for us.
Yeah,
You
there's
bring up a
basic
fair point.
Canadians. They're just stuck with, Quebec and Toronto.
They just
And I'm
gotta
not-
wait it out.
Well, why can't we be?
Those are the Canadians that will gladly accept as American citizens.
Well, why don't we be preventative then? And instead of waiting for them to get taken over so we can take them over, we just, you know,
Speed up the
Make-
process.
We just go up to them and say, hey, we know you're struggling with idiots in power, but how would you like our idiots in power?
Uh-huh.
hey,
Ah?
Sounds like a deal.
how do you feel about God Emperor Trump? Huh?
I advocate for it.
Well,
How do you feel about capitalism?
Or Second Amendment rights, or First Amendment rights.
how do you feel about
Right.
having freedoms?
Oh, how do you feel? How would you feel?
Well,
Have a doctor.
Ooh.
That doesn't want to kill you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
I-
just having one in the first place too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
a
true,
doctor
true.
that you can actually get an appointment with, and once you do, he won't convince you to kill yourself.
I know, it's a high bar, but we got it.
Jensen, why did you let him die?
I'm alive.
Oh,
on it, he
How-
died.
how are you alive?
I don't know.
Huh. Your in-game mic is on, by the way.
I thought oh yeah, because I left.
Don't unmute. Don't do it. We need double the Micah.
No.
Now
no, we
Canadians. How about this? We don't call it
Let's-
Canadian bacon anymore. Call it American bacon.
Call it freedom bacon.
No,
Freedom
no.
bacon.
It is not bacon. It is a war crime.
Yeah, it's not bacon at all. I mean, I don't think it's
Hey.
a war crime. It's fine. It tastes
Okay,
good,
whether or
but
not it's bacon or not
it's
doesn't
definitely
matter.
not
It's
bacon.
it's still great. Oh,
Canadian bacon is not bacon.
No.
kind of.
No,
What is it?
Meat.
it's ham.
I thought bacon was. What?
I mean, it's kind of like. It's just
I
like.
thought it was the
it's
same thing. It was just cut different.
It's more like a no. It's more like a variety
Jensen,
of sausage
What?
than it is.
What?
Behind you.
Oh, I'm coming.
Sausage.
I
It
got-
is bacon.
Oh
I'm
no,
coming.
I'm dead.
It's really not very much like bacon.
What?
It's salted ham.
Yeah, it's more like like when you get that fancy lunch meat and you have to slice it yourself and it's kind of thick. It's like that. It's pretty much just thick lunch meat.
What
Oh
is the difference between that
no!
and bacon?
No!
Different parts of the pig, different cuts, different preservation methods.
So,
Different
so is
thicknesses.
bacon a
Yeah.
cut of meat?
It comes from the butt of the pig.
And where does Canadian bacon come from?
I believe it comes from the side.
Oh.
That's why they call it Canadian bacon.
It tastes different, trust me.
I like butt bacon.
It's good,
Oh.
but it is badly
Of course
named.
you would.
It's tasty.
Yeah. Micah prefers the butt, generally.
No, actually, that's probably my least attracted to area.
Your least?
Remember, he's a foot guy.
So you prefer the ears.
Oh yeah,
the
totally.
butt. You prefer feet. You prefer.
What's up, buddy? How you doing up here?
What?
I am dying. What the heck?
I like thigh and booba and
Oh, there's
Yeah,
three of
wow.
us up here.
You like eyeballs?
oh yeah, eyeballs the best.
Yeah, we can't support you down there right now, Jaden.
Go out towards the edges. Go towards the edges. Draw them out.
I thought you were about to say really sarcastically to Micah that you can't support him on that. was pretty funny.
We all have our differences, but that right there. That's
What the
uncalled
hell
for.
are you guys doing up there?
Being dead. Just don't get into trouble. Just stay there.
I got bullied by like a bunch of them in the corner. And I died in like 0.2 seconds.
Tell me where to stand.
Just out near the outer edge.
If you can see us, we can see you.
Okay, I'm at the curtain.
Yeah.
There's one guy
There's a
down
guy
here,
over that way somewhere.
but he's not moving.
Where is he?
He's behind that building.
Yeah,
Wait, I got a rocket launcher. Maybe I can get him.
I'm gonna throw a grenade at him. Ha.
Am I getting him?
No. Oh, he's walking out. He's walking out. He's chasing me.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Woo.
But anyway, the point of the segment is, if you're
We should
feeling
invade
Maybe
Canada.
bacon isn't bacon.
no, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling alone in your extremist views regarding immigration, just know that actually most of America is behind you.
Yes, and it's not racism.
And it's not racism. There's nothing racist about wanting to be safer. Okay?
I don't care what race is coming across the border if it's illegally.
Yeah, it doesn't
There are
matter.
a lot of them.
It doesn't matter, like, if it was a bunch of demented Swedes, it would be reacting the same way.
Just happens to be a bunch of Hispanics.
Why are you way over here? Oh, that's you.
Wow, this is chaos.
Where is
That
he
is.
dead at? Micah, where are you dead at? Why are you dead
I
up here?
am over by the thing.
Why are you up here? Why are you always birding away from us?
I have no reason to live.
I have no reason to live. So let me die.
I want this over.
Dude,
That
let
one went
me
wild.
die.
when is
we
this
just
freaking
had-
round
die.
going down?
Let me die.
Let me die.
Never nothing to live for anymore.
I got water on my
I've
keyboard.
lost the
Hold
will
on.
to live.
Oh, my loved ones.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Shoot. All right, now we need to stick together.
What's happening?
Yeah,
Stick together.
Uh,
Enemies deal bonus damage.
yeah.
What?
Okay.
Micah, come over here.
Micah,
Micah
come.
immediately runs away. Wait, okay,
Okay.
who's the leader? You guys are running in different directions again.
I was running to the edge because then we don't have to worry about being surrounded.
He's going to the edge.
So,
He's the edge.
He's edging.
Yes, sir.
Well, they're
I
not
don't
enemies over
see
here.
any.
I'm going forward.
Yeah,
I'm pushing.
I thought we were going to get pushed harder than that.
Push it real good.
Whoa! Oh no!
Fire Alpha, Fire Alpha.
What's the opposite of a bear?
What?
A twink.
Yeah,
I thought there was another animal name for it.
the opposite of a bear is a twink.
No,
there was
no,
a-
he doesn't mean gays.
A jellyfish?
No,
No.
the gay bear.
Oh, the gay bear?
I thought there was an animal.
It's a twink.
No, I think there's an animal equivalent to that.
Like
I forget what it was.
Okay, now I'm confused what you're asking. Are you talking about
Like-
literal animals or gay people?
He's asking about gay people.
The homosexuals.
But he thinks that there's
Yeah.
an animal equivalent for the opposite of
Uh-oh.
a bear. That's what he's saying.
No.
What?
There might be. Give me a second.
Look it up.
What would it be?
Tommy
Let
research
me get
this.
that Urban Dictionary up.
We need to let the masses know.
Yeah, this is important information, obviously.
Got him.
We could make a new term and call it a Micah.
It's not an animal.
True. We'll call it a frog then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh.
a frog.
Oh, this
There
guy's
is
tough.
indeed a name for it. I am working
Micah,
on
can you
that.
come over to my house? Our frogs to shut up. They're so freaking loud.
Yeah, I
Dude,
heard
they are
that when
crazy.
we left.
Dude, other night, the night after you left, I swear they were louder. Crazy.
He
Bring
ran.
back my brother.
Bring him back. They're just calling out Micah.
Go
Where
back.
is he?
They're so freaking loud.
Are they under your deck?
Probably.
Must be nice and cozy there.
There's a lot of things under the deck. Like
Because we've been to Florida where there's way more frogs.
The name for it
there's
is a
more
chicken.
of them, but they're not as loud.
The opposite of a bear is a chicken.
Really?
That's
Wait, did you Google this?
How,
I know people.
how commonly used is it?
Another word is an otter.
Oh, that was it. That's what I
Otter.
was thinking of. Otter.
But
That's
yeah, no.
what it was.
So what?
Chicken or otter.
So could you
Yeah.
define otter?
So bear and otter.
Basically a twink.
It's just the same thing.
Basically. Slender, sleek, hairless. Or
Timothy
slim.
Chalamet.
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet.
Oh my god.
Micah,
Oh my
why are
god!
you dead?
Otter. Dude, he just shot me out of nowhere.
He shot you and then ran away.
Over
That's
here.
definitely a JFK moment.
Dang.
He's still running.
Mike
What
got
the heck?
JFK'd on stream.
Get over here.
I'm gonna steal your life force.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh
Huzzah!
my gosh. Is it
Three
is
of
it
us
over
went-
yet?
Yeah, dude, how many more?
Final
It
round.
says round 5 out of 5. So
how many
we're
more
almost done.
waves
been
are
s-
in the round?
It's
We've been on this
It's
round
gotta
for
Gotta
forever.
be the end.
This is the last round. This is the last wave, I believe.
liar.
This is brutal. I want my mommy.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah,
round 5, wave 5. Yeah, this is the very last one.
told you.
Hans and Franz. Oh,
What?
I'm
Oh.
to pump you up.
Eat. Grenade. I only have 8 of them.
I have 3.
Oh,
I have.
I
two.
just... I knocked myself down.
Well, that's what happens.
I threw a grenade into the back of Jaden's head by accident.
Wow, thanks.
And it killed me.
Wait, how do you have 8 grenades?
Yeah, what the heck?
Very carefully.
I only have
a
3.
I bought a thing, a upgrade thing.
Oh, from Crazy Earl.
Just shoot him.
Oh,
yeah,
he did.
baby.
Yeah, I've got 8 grenades.
That's a lot.
We do.
Snoopy buddy, come here, buddy.
What the
Finally.
hell?
What's going on?
I don't know.
There's another wave. Well,
Oh,
Oh.
come on, Mike. We're carrying you here.
Can't level up, bro. That's what was happening.
Told you to restart your game.
He
It's
did.
not that.
Snoopy, come on, buddy.
It's just you can't level up in this thing, I guess.
I've been leveling up.
What are you
You
looking
haven't.
at?
I think so.
I haven't.
You've been level 41 for like the entire time.
Huh, maybe I haven't.
All right, let's go back to the cars one and see if we can get that thing to activate.
Oh my gosh, please no.
Yeah, they weren't.
What do you mean,
working.
That one
please
too.
no?
I hate that one too.
You just
doesn't
hate all of
work.
them, Micah. We were almost done with that one, though.
It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
Which car's one?
The Wasteland.
Yeah.
So, we were talking about the people who have been funding various pro-Palestinian, pro-terror protests. People like George Soros and other ne'er-do-wells who
Shoot me.
just want to inflict chaos and pain upon this world. And we have another culprit, a man who's very instrumental. We can put a name to this farce. The man is named Professor Hatem Bazian. He is a professor. No, he's not that nationality. He is a professor at Berkeley University in California. And he is the man behind the Columbia University riots.
Oh.
The mastermind. The evil man sitting in a chair and stroking a cat now and again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did the cat consent?
No. He's evil. Anyway, he's the founder of a organization called Students for Justice in Palestine, which he formed in 2011, if I remember correctly. So he's been at it for a while. And do you remember when that that music festival got wrecked by Hamas?
Yeah.
You know, they were raping people and throwing grenades at them and cutting their heads off.
A good time.
Well, just a few hours before it happened, he shared this Palestinian photograph on
Wait, where did you get that car?
Instagram with a title like with a title with a caption along the lines of "We are back," and it was like and his post didn't seem to coincide with anything else, so it kind of implied that like he knew it was going to happen, which is pretty screwed up.
Kind of suspicious.
So, you know, this it probably goes pretty deep.
Might be
Wait,
colluding.
how are you driving that?
No clue.
It claims you're driving a different vehicle than what you're actually driving right now. Because it's a red vehicle on your car and your screen, right?
Yeah, it's red. It's big, right? Big and wide. Yeah.
What the heck?
I'm shooting.
We shouldn't be able to drive that.
Maybe this is what we need.
Yeah, it's proof the game's not working. We may not be able to finish this.
I mean,
Oh shoot!
it's
Hold
working
on,
pretty well.
I got the wrong mission
We
equipped.
got a
Sorry.
cool vehicle. You
Yeah,
gotta run into him. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go the other way. I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, this man has actually been in the news before because this is actually the guy who, on October 8th, organized the celebration in the streets of San Francisco the day Hamas invaded and killed thousands of Israelis in their homes.
He's kind of sus.
So
No,
he seems like such a
He was celebrating that?
such a lovely guy, celebrating the deaths of innocents and the victory of terrorists.
So he's put in jail, basically.
Basically. And he had a speech recently.
Oh, I can carry 4 people in this one.
And
Wait,
here's
seriously? Wait. Can you see the waypoint?
I cannot, but we can switch.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's all get in one car.
I
What
can
the heck?
launch mines. Oh,
Jaden, what the heck?
That wasn't me. Whoops, I'm in the
Wasn't me.
driver's seat.
I cannot get out of the car. I can't get out. There we go.
Oh,
Okay, it's
yeah.
working. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is weird. Whoa, that was me. Sorry.
what did you
Everybody in?
shoot?
I don't know. But it exploded.
Because I'm shooting mines.
This is interesting.
Fuck. Pardon my French. I will
Punch him.
I will return.
Jensen, punch him.
No, it was warranted.
What
It's
is?
never warranted.
How did I manage this?
Oh, I got a gun too.
I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
And I can even move it. Wow.
Yeah.
Man, we can't let go of this vehicle.
No,
Oh,
I've been
now
able to
it's super
select. I was
slow.
able to select this last time too.
Really?
Yeah.
It does not
Any
give
of
me the
vehicle
option.
stations.
Whee!
Yeah, it didn't give me the option.
Go watch the landmine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's super powerful, but it's not very fast.
No. Quite slow. But who cares about that? It fits all four of us.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty interesting.
Well, this is interesting.
Don't you just love how I've been able to break the game at like every twist and turn?
Maybe you unlocked it by doing something.
How did I unlock it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just retarded.
Fair. So,
There we go.
I do have some quick good news actually coming from the ATF of all people.
Hey,
Right?
shout out to the ATF.
And I'm not being sarcastic or anything.
Yeah.
This is like legitimately good news from the ATF.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Interesting.
So
Oh.
NFA
Uh-oh.
wait times for NFA items have gone down from a wait time of anywhere from 9 to 18 months
Uh-oh.
to 1 week to a month.
Really?
Yes.
Is this because
Now-
of the law or?
Oh, it's because they're being,
Right here.
court ordered to do some stuff. Basically, they're being reviewed by the courts, and they want to show that they're actually useful still. So it's not for the best of reasons, but it's still down. Don't expect it to stay that way, so take advantage of it while you can.
Wow.
The other thing they have done is they have just passed and allowed 4,000 new guns to be legally classified as transferable machine guns, adding more machine guns to the registry, which hasn't
Nice.
happened for a
Wow.
long time.
Get in the
You mean
car.
like, you mean like weapons that can be turned
Full
into a
auto-
machine gun?
No, as in they're already machine guns. I can go and buy one of these guns and not have to register it because it's allowed. It's
Really?
4,000 new ones. It's because of some bullcrap laws back in the day. Basically, police departments before 1968 bought a bunch of machine guns from overseas. They didn't count them because they were specialty items. And they just overturned that historical statement, and said, yeah, no, these are now classified as machine guns because they were registered in the U.S. before 1968. So they are indeed machine guns. I don't know if these mines work on people.
So these specific guns you can buy,
They better not work on our own
Them-
vehicle.
and they're full auto.
Damn it.
They're full auto, burst fire, select fire.
Oh, but they're not like letting you just buy machine guns.
No, you
It's just
can.
like-
You can just buy these. So they haven't
Like them
overturned these.
specifically, or the model of the gun.
Those specifically. Those
Okay.
4,000 guns. Models don't count. They had to be manufactured beforehand. Otherwise, AR-15s would technically classify as okay.
Dang it.
which
You bring back machine guns.
they should be. The NFA should be overturned.
Yeah. Okay. Some small wins. I mean,
Small
they're
wins here and there.
kind of just doing their job now instead of dragging their feet as long as
It's
possible.
almost like they were meant to exist as a tax agency and not as a, law enforcement agency.
Yeah. They're kind of retarded.
Is
They're
Jaden
just
still
throwing
there?
mines. How many mines can you throw
He
out at a
might be
time?
dealing with the dog.
Infinite.
Oh. I wonder if they
Yep.
despawn.
No clue. I can get a new one of these. Or not. We're right here. Oh, don't you just love how I'm able to break the game in the best ways possible?
Yeah.
To make it a breeze.
The health should regen. Oh, it's really slow though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this thing is slow.
What? Whoa.
Whoa, okay.
What?
The game.
Oh, I can't hear it. I've got that turned off.
Oh.
Talking about stuff.
I think it was some kind of sex product ad.
Ooh, Micah's favorite.
Oh, the engorge.
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 I leveled up. Oh my gosh.
He's leveling up. You heard it here, folks. I wonder if he paused the stream. That would suck.
Let's go,
Go.
baby. Yeah.
Ah, what the heck?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dang, I was so close.
Whoa.
Dude, I found a super powerful revolver in this vending machine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I've got really powerful weapons for some reason, too. It's quite nice.
It's kind of weird.
I don't know why.
7 shots, and it's really slow. Looks like that's only items here. Down to go.
Down we go.
Yep. So, who here believes Joe Biden wears diapers?
Probably.
Yeah, at least something.
We're leaving Micah.
Oh,
Oh man.
Micah, get your butt in here.
Baby, come back.
I think he does.
Yeah, he must.
I wonder if he's
Kill.
work on the drifters.
Oh, he's almost dead.
I mean, diapers have become so advanced, you wouldn't. Diaper technology is so advanced, you wouldn't know somebody was wearing one.
Yeah.
For technology.
Yeah. I mean, they're more absorbent in a smaller package.
The technology.
I'm sure Mike knows all about
For a
small
good,
packages.
for a
Though.
good diaper, anyway.
Oh yeah.
Do not ask me how I know that.
He's gonna knows about the quality diapers.
Yeah, he's got 3
Like,
kids.
yes, this is a good one.
Yeah, they're for my kids, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. Adult diapers.
Wait, no,
for
I
kids.
have 2 kids.
Oh, that's right.
What's the
2.
third kid you're talking about? I have 2
Well,
kids. One of them
we-
likes me, and one of them hates me. You know, my moody, emotional daughter hates me right now.
I mean, we kind
But
of
my
consider
son,
Mike as a kid.
he's very healthy, loves to eat.
Very bright.
He's
Got
a
a
he's
bright future.
a child after my own heart. You know,
Yep.
he's strong and he loves to eat.
Strong, independent.
Eat mine, idiots. I don't know if those
My
mines.
daughter is like, "Screw you, Dad. You do everything for me, but I hate you."
And then I left her on the ditch. In the ditch.
No, I'm a good parent. I wouldn't do that.
The mines don't
mean,
detonate on
Alright,
us.
I'm back.
Guys, I am feeding her to my son.
Done losing my mind. Just had to lose my mind for a little bit.
Yep.
Nobody's gonna understand that
We,
out of context.
Hitting her
Yep.
son.
it's beautiful. It's the way things should be.
Exactly.
Jaden won't know until he watches the stream back again to figure out what we
No.
said.
Yeah,
So
great.
confused.
So anyway, this frickin' retard, Professor Hatem Bazian, he says in his stupid ass speech, we witnessed the Intifada in Palestine, and question is, why don't we have Intifada in this country? They will say
What's
the
empanada?
They will say the
Nada.
They will say the Palestinians are too extreme. You haven't seen real extremism yet.
That's not a threat.
Whoa. A threat we could put him in jail for, I think.
They won't.
Do it.
I don't know
Do
what
it.
empanada is, but it sounds like terrorism to me.
Yeah, what's
Empanada?
It is the Arabic word for resistance, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not empanada. Empanada's a food.
What did he say?
Hitanada, I believe.
No. Hold on, let me look at my notes again. Intifada.
Intifada.
Interfada.
Yeah, your mic is really quiet, so I heard empanada, and I'm like, oh. You haven't seen empanadas yet.
So
My empanadas are the best.
you're probably wondering why American hating idiots like this can not be arrested, deported, but at the very least,
As
you know,
die.
fired from their job as a teacher of students. Well, it's because of the amount of foreign countries that very strangely give so-called gifts to American universities. It's a very strange phenomenon. And there's actually a
generous.
list of countries and how much money they've given since about, I think it's like 2015. So, so what they've given in the past decade or less. And among the top is, I won't list all of them, but here's just a few. So the top one is Qatar, which has given around $3 billion to American universities over the years. Saudi Arabia at $1 billion, Iraq at $45 million, $6 million from Pakistan, and of course, no surprise, a little over $2 million from Palestine,
Bro.
or from
That
whatever
is-
they're called, the something of Palestine.
That is
you
very
get it.
strange. So they're donating to colleges,
Yes.
the Middle Eastern.
And they're just called gifts. There's no follow-up on why and where it's supposed to be spent. And so we can only guess the dirty dealings and sly intentions behind closed doors and veiled behind the gifts, these so-called gifts. Very weird. So in other words, this guy's getting funded big time by his country, and he ain't going nowhere. He gets to say all the
You
stupid,
got a pink one.
Yeah, I got you a pink one for you because you liked the pink ones.
dangerous and American-hating garbage
Where's
that he
Moxie?
wants, and still be a professor all these years because the countries he's backing up are giving his university a lot of dough.
I don't
It's
know
all
how you
very
don't
messed
get
up.
put in jail for that. Like advocating for that, but
Well, it's not explicit enough that I
I
think that
mean-
anyone that it's answerable. I mean, I think he could definitely.
I mean, you put it all together, the evidence is there. He's
Well,
a
I mean, I'm sure the evidence is there. Is anyone investigating it?
Oh.
I don't think so.
probably not.
Probably not. Probably not. I don't think anyone cares. If
No, I think I'm stuck.
if the Jews are smart, the Jews will investigate this and get it to
The
stop.
juice.
The juice.
Do
Why can't I
something,
drive
Juice.
this
Come on.
anymore?
I mean, we've talked about it. That's what they need to do is to defund universities if they actually want to
Stop the
police
anti-Semitism.
the anti-Semitism. So
Yeah,
Hey guys,
I mean,
where is Moxie's bar?
I don't know.
and I mean this.
I mean, you can dislike any
Is this
people
in
group
faster
you
and
want.
reverse?
It's just when you're advocating for terrorism or like
Right, or
is.
genocide or something like that.
literally celebrating terroristic acts against the people. That's where you kind of cross a line.
Yeah, celebrating the deaths of innocent children. It's like,
Right.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I'd have an issue with the Jews. I'm like, okay, I mean, whatever.
Weirdo.
But yeah, and then it's sort of like, oh yes, whoopee, they did terrorism. Very nice. It's like, oh,
Yeah, it's a
what
different
is going on?
it's a different matter. But it explains a lot because like there are definitely cries of anti-Semitism where there isn't any. You know, like a lot of the talkers are
Right.
good at that, like Ben Shapiro's good at just pointing at anything he doesn't like and going, "Oh, anti-Semitism." Those people definitely exist, but
Yeah,
I do have to say there is like a legitimate amount of anti-Semitism going around. It's really weird.
right.
I see it on Twitter from young people all the time where it's just
Dang,
I mean
I'm going the wrong way.
it straight up is. Sometimes it's just unbelievable because gosh, it's like it's like watching history repeat itself. It's like I can't believe
Yeah.
you just said that.
I mean, you don't have
Completely
to.
aware of yourself. And I'll even see accounts where it'll be like, "Oh, I'm a transgender Jew hater," like literally in their bio, and it's like, man, I can't believe this isn't a parody account. Like, what in the world is this?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be. Oh, what's the term? Where you're like seeing something where it's not, and you're like shouting to the rooftops that it's a thing.
Right.
Because it's prevalent enough. You don't have to go out of your way to point out things that are not actually anti-Semitism.
Right. I think it's funny that there are people who do, when it seems that there's plenty of legitimate.
Yeah.
It was like the whole thing with Stop Asian Hate during the pandemic. Like they were targeting all the wrong people, and it's like, all right, you're not getting anything done, you idiots.
Yeah, why stop Asian hate? The Asians are just getting started.
The black people are the majority of
Let the
the
Asian
ones
people
doing
hate things.
crimes. The Asian people hate things.
That's true.
I'm pretty
It
sure
was basically the ghetto versus
Yeah.
like Chinatown and places like that was
Shit.
what was really
That's probably why
going
they
on.
stopped.
Like
Tommy,
I,
hit me.
They're like,
like I said, they were going
you.
after the wrong people.
Yes, I'm stuck. I'm about to die.
They were like,
Oh,
oh, all those
whoa.
like it was just a way
Save me
to
quick.
It was just a way to discredit anti-vaxxers. Like, they're like, oh, it's all those Southern COVID deniers. And it's like, no.
Can you see the white point?
It's just the racist bigots
No.
from the Bronx.
Oh,
Like-
follow this road.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm gonna
driving
be
my post.
Micah,
My
follow
turn.
this road. I'm gonna be right back.
Which way?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
This one.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like
doesn't make sense.
there is so much accusing, seeing it where it isn't, that at first I was kind of on the fence about, all this, like, anti-Semitism accusations. But then I saw it for myself, and I was like, wow, like, yeah, it really does exist. I can't,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. And so, like, this
But,
explains a lot when you literally have
Stay straight.
multiple anti-Semite countries putting all of
Funding.
their money and people into U.S. universities. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I understand how this happened now.
Right.
Like, I
I
get
just-
this.
Yeah, I would just be careful because you can be the boy who cried wolf, where you're like, oh, anti-Semitism, 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 and
Yeah.
then when
'Cause-
it's actually
yeah.
there, everybody's like, no.
Yeah, because Ben Shapiro is definitely the boy who cried wolf, and he doesn't even need to be.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, I guess we're gonna die.
I just died immediately. Well,
Well, that was interesting.
oh yeah, Monster Racer Lancer.
No, I was the only survivor.
How did you survive?
I shot a probe down.
That's
Aw,
crazy.
lucky.
I ran over to start reviving, and it. Duck and weave. Duck and weave.
Pew.
What the heck?
Mikey
Why
got
can't
us
I
go.
shoot? Right, of course.
Yeah, that guy's an absolute lunatic.
I was just driving, dude.
Somebody put him down. In Minecraft.
Honestly,
Duck and weave.
Why am I only causing explosions under the car? What the heck?
It's just what that seat does. It's actually pretty powerful, which is why I think they see.
Oh,
It pretty
I
much
see.
one-shots anything that gets near you. I think that's why they limited its radius.
Go. You guys caught up to me, I see. I'm surprised I made it here on foot. I was.
wow.
I shot down 3 more drones while running on foot and dodging and weaving for my life.
Anyway, I've got more numbers for you, ladies and
Ooh,
gentlemen.
numbers.
Yeah. Sorry, don't get too excited.
Wait, how you doing that? You honking the
Don't
horn?
get too excited about the numbers this time, Tommy. These numbers
Sweet.
are from you.
Oh,
So, in 2023, more than 70,000 Americans died of fentanyl poisoning.
oh my,
Oh, I know these
Ooh
numbers.
boy, that's a lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah. The DEA says that 7 out of 10 pills that they confiscate contain a lethal dose.
My gosh.
So basically, you take fentanyl, you gonna die, boy.
Oh,
Micah, why?
By the way, they confiscated 77
That's right.
million pills.
Yes, so many.
Dang.
Go to the left.
In
No.
just that year
Left.
alone. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Yes, that way.
America has
Keep
a
going
fentanyl
straight.
crisis.
yep, and it's uh-oh.
And if I could do a Quimbley voice, I would have.
I tried jumping out too.
I jumped out in time.
I'm still alive. But yeah, that's tied directly to the border, them smuggling all those fentanyl
Actually,
What?
drugs.
Actually?
Actually, you're a friend. And I
A
love you.
lot of it is actually coming
Uh-oh.
locally sourced in the States.
Oh Lord.
From what I've read.
It's the
I doubt that.
well, not most of it, but a good deal of it.
It's
Because remember,
working.
it wasn't.
Is it actually? Oh my gosh, it is.
It wasn't it wasn't immigration that did this. I mean, it was already a problem with the immigration, and that definitely doesn't help. But it was the decriminalization of hard drugs in those areas. I mean, most of these deaths are from those areas. I mean, a good percentage of this is just Portland alone.
Yes.
And so yeah, there actually are a lot of people making it there. But yes, they do get most of it from over the border. But that's besides the point.
I thought China supplied a lot of the drugs, and then they funnel it through Mexico.
I don't know.
That's how it
anything
used to
about
be, I
that.
suppose.
Dude, these guys are chumps compared to the guys in the ring.
Yeah. We are committing the murder. Alright, Ajax. Get ready to meet Ajax. I cast gun, prepare to meet God.
Sure to make your make.
But yeah, the point is, like, they thought decriminalization of drugs is gonna be fine because it was fine with alcohol, right? No. You decriminalize the possession of fentanyl and everybody dies. How about that? Everybody dies and then gets replaced by a Mexican voter.
Yeah. I feel like that's fair trade.
It's the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
damn.
Decriminalizing drugs is just not like it's.
You guys left me. What the heck?
You can never do it properly. Like that's just not how it works. Because the way your brain works is you get hooked on the drug, and then your agency and free will go out the window because you're chemically like wired to the drug, and from there it's just a downward spiral. So to say, it's, you're free to do whatever you want, man. It's like actually you're not, because it basically makes you a slave, like chemically.
What is he?
When you take certain drugs.
Where is he?
Straight up.
He's got a jetpack and he's.
Oh my gosh.
Being a turd.
Oh.
I'm gonna snipe him, or I'm gonna try.
When are we getting blown up?
No, yeah, Micah, why are you dying?
You're never gonna be able to.
This guy's one-shotting us. Dude, it won't switch.
Actually, beneficially.
Yeah, I love how they saw how bad the legalization of weed was for society.
No, I can't reach him.
And then they were just like, "Yeah, it'll be fine if we legalize the harder stuff. Be alright.
It'll be fine."
I got him. He's dead.
Oh my gosh.
He was harder to fight than the drones were.
Why can't we enter the area?
I don't know. We opened
because you're too fat.
We opened the bridge.
You're too bloody fat.
The bridge down there.
It's probably still glitching.
Oh. I did it.
Oh.
I came down here. Came down here and accepted it.
Bye, Micah. Nice knowing you.
Drugs. You guys want to do some drugs?
No.
We need to put all of the druggies into an asylum.
What?
And get them clean so they actually have agency again.
You know, we have rehabilitation centers, you know.
It's not good enough. We need to put them in straitjackets.
Well, they're not good enough because they're voluntary. That's the reason they haven't been effective. And so
We need private businesses to go in and abduct drug addicts.
That
And
sounds
then
like
give
a
them-
horrible idea.
have them-
Yeah.
Have the government issue bounties for every drug addict that's clean. You get $1 million.
Why are you always proposing human rights violations, Micah?
It's for the greater good. For the greater
Oh
good.
wow.
Greater
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
We're talking about the greater good
For the
here.
greater good. The greater good.
There's a reason why you're not in charge of the plutocracy.
For the greater good.
Yeah, you will never be elected to a position of power. Sorry, Micah.
Hey, it's inventive and it might work.
Your council
better
is
than them just killing
appreciated,
themselves.
But you're not moving up.
No, we put Mike on the council, but his whole job there is whatever he says, he kind of do the opposite of, unless enough people on the council agrees with it.
The council.
You sit on the
has
council,
spoken.
but you are not awarded the rank of master.
I am the Senate.
You know, like how advisors are supposed to give good advice. He's kind of like the inverse of that. If you take
He's
his
the
advice, he messed up.
contrarian.
Yeah.
Our chief contrarian.
Chief Contrarian, yes.
Yes, that's your yes, Micah, our chief contrarian. Yeah.
Someone has to do it, Micah.
He
Might
says
as well
the
be you.
batshit crazy things, and we
Oh,
do the
I
other
can-
thing.
I can get the thing.
Yes.
What
I
color do you
say
want?
it, chap.
Do you want pink?
I think it
Whoa.
would be useful
You want blue?
because
Yeah.
you just drove away. Okay.
I don't know what just happened.
Good job.
Help.
It's like
My car's flipping everywhere.
how Imagineers have like blue sky ideas where they don't think of budget or practicality or anything. They think of just the best idea they can think of, and then once they're done developing that, they kind of pull it back and pare it down into something that they can
Exactly.
do. And that's how you get like really great ideas.
Micah.
Exactly.
Is by thinking crazy thoughts. So that's kind of Micah, you know. He's got good intentions, so we let him talk, and then we kind of just pare it down until it's reasonable.
You just whittle it down.
Whittle it down to something that resembles sense.
Yeah. You discern from my madness some sort of practical.
Oh wow, well this is
Output.
impressive. How I accomplished that.
I can't
What
believe
did
you've
you
done
ta-
this.
I got the car perfectly balanced on this rock.
As all things should be.
Yep. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm getting out. Oh, I can get back in.
man.
Come on in, Micah.
Nah, it's stuck. Okay.
So
I'm going for you. I'm on my way.
Oh, you won't be able to get it out.
the Boy Scouts of America have been renamed to Scouting America to be more
What are they?
inclusive. But they
Scouting.
will still have the Girl Scouts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
Just the Boy
they're
Scouts.
not
get-
inclusive. They just hate men. You're if you're just a bunch of
Oh,
sexist bigots, like, just say so. Come on.
We got it. We got
Scouting
it out.
America.
Oh, really?
Don't
Yeah.
stop shooting, Micah.
Scouting
Stop shooting.
America.
I just took that from the men. Nice.
Yep, just took it from the men.
I think I need to get up on that.
It goes
highway
into
to-
Isn't
effect
the Boy-
on
Oh, right,
January
no, I
8th,
guess not. Man,
2024.
What the heck?
Isn't the
That's
Boy
stupid.
Scouts a Catholic thing?
What?
I thought they were Mormon.
Are they Mormon?
Heck, if I remember. Oh,
It's kind of
Hold on.
weird that they would
I'll
do
Google
this. Is it funded by like public organization or like
donations and whatever they sell in popcorn.
are they selling popcorn?
You know how the Girl Scouts make money selling cookies? The Boy Scouts sell popcorn.
That
Huh.
is horrendous. Why would they sell popcorn? They should sell bacon.
You're
They
right.
sell flavored popcorns, but yeah. I know, because I used to sell the popcorn.
They should sell grilled meat.
Yes, the Mormons
too
are
much
the Boy
effort.
Scouts' biggest funder.
Oh, okay.
Help.
So they're just funding the most.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they pull their funding because this is demasculating all of the men
Well, they might.
and ruining them.
They've
Micah, why
had
are you like this?
kind of a tiff lately
Guys.
because the Mormons, as usual, are trying to
I'm
cover up
trying. We're getting
various
bullied by Micah in a corner.
sexual abuse. So
Well, I'm getting bullied by 2 giant mech suits.
they
What?
may very well get
How did you get over there?
done.
I jumped
my
off the
God.
bridge.
Look at the map. There's a way over.
Wait, the Mormons have a bunch of sex scandals?
Yes, as usual.
Is the Mormons the one that you showed the cartoon of?
Yes,
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
they're the ones who believe that they're going to become a
I'm here.
god of their own
Oh.
planet and have endless celestial sex.
Well, fair enough, I suppose.
Let the good times roll.
I'm being bullied in a corner.
How did you get over there?
We jumped.
How did this happen?
Drive to the bridge. That little roundabout thing and jump.
No, Micah found
Yeah.
the way that we were actually supposed to go.
Oh, the correct one.
Like a skis.
The dude we're supposed to be killing is on a rocket pack.
Oh.
Well,
Right
let's deal with these things first. Ow.
I zapped him.
Oh my
Zap the bastard.
Well,
On my way,
hopefully
Micah.
the Mormons will sway the
Got
Boy
him.
Scouts.
I hope they don't.
I mean, the Boy Scouts is...
Because if the Mormons
Important.
get their way, then they're going to keep covering up their sexual abuse. The Mormons better
I
not
mean-
sway anyone.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, in principle, I feel like is important.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know.
once the Boy Scouts do this, they're just, I mean, they're going to lose people's involvement, and they're either going to have to turn it back and admit defeat so that, you know, they can keep going, or they'll just, you know,
Oh my.
they'll disband due to lack of involvement. So
Maybe a different
I think that's kind of a situation
organization will.
that
take its place.
that sorts itself out.
I guess so.
Because yeah, I would say the majority of people who are involved in Boy Scouts are
I'm
usually
dying.
religious.
Yeah.
It's usually conservative families who don't go for this sort of thing. So it's a pretty
Yeah, maybe they'll make
stupid
maybe they'll make their own
decision.
thing, and it will be
I will
Make
better.
my own Boy Scouts with a blackjack and a hookers.
I mean,
I don't think he gets that joke. Okay.
I don't think he does
that
either.
doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Ah, what the? Thing
Howdy.
appeared out of nowhere. I started backing up, and the car went up in the air over nothing.
I got the big one, so we can all fit into it if you want.
Ooh, I got the gunner seat.
See you
this
later,
time.
loser.
Pew, 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 pew. You fun.
Oh,
I
my
got into the
gosh.
wrong seat.
So, did you guys see the new Superman costume?
Yeah, it looks okay. It's got the underwear, so that's good.
I'm very pleased about the underwear.
That's fantastic.
What are you talking
I didn't
about?
care enough
Well-
about the underwear or not.
Well, you're gay. You're a fake fan.
Says the guy's excited about underwear.
It ruins the uniformity of the aesthetic. Okay? He looks naked without the underwear. I hated looking at Henry Cavill's big unseemly bulge. I'm excited about the underwear because I am not gay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Says the man that just admitted to staying at Henry Cavill's bulge.
Well, when Zack Snyder is
he got you there.
when Zack Snyder is like cinematically focusing on the bulge, what am I supposed to do about it? It's like if
Supposed
you
to
did a
look away.
close up on Harley Quinn's butt, and it's like, oh, why
Hey.
are you looking? Why are you looking? Well, what the hell else am I supposed to look at? I have fucking peripheral vision.
I think we should add more of those scenes.
I agree.
I
Bring
think
back,
he lost this one.
I did not
bring-
lose.
Bring back what's her name?
I am passionate that Superman's costume be comic book accurate and
So they're
just good, cool, man. It's just got to be
they're
cool.
making another Superman.
And
Oh, I was
having
at
your
the wrong,
big unseemly
thing.
bulge out is uncool, bro.
Who's playing Superman?
His name is David Cornsweat. He is a
That's horrible.
Yes, terrible name, but he is a 6'6" tank. So
Oh, okay. And is this like in the DC universe, the gay universe, or
no,
going
no,
on
no. Zack
Standalone?
Snyder's DC is completely dead. None of those actors will be returning. They're all done. So this Superman movie is like a fresh start.
This is James Gunn's universe. What the heck?
I
Oh,
will
James
Gunn's-
Gunn's.
I will provide a picture.
I forget. Is James
For
Gunn?
you.
He's like he made some good movies, but he's like a terrible some or other.
No, they tried to cancel him over some tweets, but he does not
Oh, okay.
seem to be
So he's
terrible. No, he is the man.
I mean, he has
who,
shown to make some really dumb choices, I will say, but
not every one of his movies is a winner, but he did do the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy, so he's got a lot of cred. Just saying.
So, do we need to hit the gate key over here, Jensen?
no.
No.
That's
Oh, that's what
Superman.
my waypoint is pointing to. So,
It's not where we're going.
we are super far away then.
Oh!
Superman.
Hey, I'm on the roof of this building.
Here, before I
I don't think I'm supposed to be up here.
before
but,
I send you the
I
Superman
am.
picture, I want to send you guys the stupidest poster I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, drive over here. I want to see if you can get on this. After I
Hey
look
guys,
at
hop into the
these
Vic.
postcodes.
But I'm busy sending you.
Why are they looking? Why?
They're not looking at it.
What the?
the
What am I
tornado is
looking at?
behind them. It's behind them.
So
Micah, hop
it's
into the
not
Vic.
starring any of the actors from the original movie.
No.
Why are they looking the other
Which is
way?
stupid. I mean, yeah, it's stupid.
I mean, okay,
It's very stupid.
it's gonna be
What?
probably really dumb and unscientific.
They had to have done that on purpose.
Because
There's
what I
no
liked
way.
about the original, about the first one, is that it was very scientific. It had a lot of fun, sciencey stuff in it. 'Cause it being well,
Yeah.
it was written by Michael Crichton and his wife. So he likes to put a lot of sciencey, techie stuff in his world.
Right.
That's
So you get a little
both
bit of a,
real stuff and to be real stuff, which made the movie kind of interesting.
We got absolutely
But-
bullied there. Holy
a little bit of
crap.
an educational experience. along with your
Yeah, a little
entertainment.
bit, yeah. So I just got a feeling this is not what it's gonna be.
I hope
ju-
it's a parody or something.
just so that-
because that poster
No,
is
it's a sequel.
Just so that the
It's
audience
just-
knows, we were talking about Twister, the sequel to Twister. And it has a
Yeah.
terrible new poster, and it is called Twisters, which is stupid.
oh plural.
Yeah,
the
like
third
I
one is
just-
gonna be Twister Cubed, the little 3, you know.
Twist
But yeah, the
cube, yep.
trailer looked pretty stupid, which is disappointing because the first one is great. So, you know.
So I was on my way, Jensen, and we got like jumped by like 5 of those walker things.
Anyway, here's Superman.
I just wonder how many people that went through that poster went through.
Yeah, how many people looked at them
How are
not
you up here?
looking at the tornado right behind them?
Literally, there must have been 100 people that have seen that and been like, "Yep, that looks good."
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah, that'll work.
Oh, he looks so sad.
How are you up here? How did you manage this?
Why is he so depressed?
Where are you?
I'm in your gunner seat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I ramped. I just he went off that ramp,
He's got some
Yeah.
nice boots.
and I didn't hit it straight, so I hit the building.
Yeah, I like that
and
they're doing
landed
the
up
pointy
here.
boots. My only problem
I don't
is
see his
I'm not-
undies.
They're there. Trust
Look
me.
closer,
Okay.
Micah. I know you're good at looking
Yeah,
at things like
You
that.
have to analyze his junk very closely.
You would know.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
because you cared so much about Henry Cavill's bulge there, Jaden.
well, it was easy. It's easier to see on a phone screen where it was brighter. Like James Gunn shared like the source picture because one of
Oh.
his cinematographers took this picture, so it was a lot clearer and brighter and more vibrant. So you could see the red underwear really easily.
Oh, okay.
But anyway,
See his little
That
belt.
should
thing.
revive you.
yeah, he's got the
It
yellow
didn't-
belt too, and but yeah, my only issue is I don't really like that he's got a bit of a collar. That's kind of weird. A bit too new 52 for me, but I mean, not a big deal when the rest of it looks good. So I mean, minor complaint there.
Mm-hmm.
Weird
I
thing
wonder
is,
what that thing is behind him.
yeah, I have no idea what that is. There's like a friggin' jellyfish in the sky.
It's like a Terraria boss.
But I wonder if that's
Crazy.
like a lighting rig or something, because apparently, allegedly, everything in this picture is in camera. Like, there's no editing done to this
What?
photo.
Really? No CGI or anything?
No. So I'm not sure how they did that, but that is...
Probably the volume.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Wouldn't that count? Or no? I guess it wouldn't count.
So,
Yeah, that counts.
as much as I like that Superman looks great, I will have to say this is dumb. This is a dumb promotional photo. This was the first picture we got of the suit, really? What in the world is this?
Yeah.
What are you doing, guys?
Kinda
I think you
stupid.
could come up with better marketing than that. Just an idea. But, yeah. Suit looks great. Cast looks great. Got a good director on it, so here's hoping it doesn't suck.
Yeah. No more universes.
But yeah, it's great cast.
Gone.
The like Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, they all look like exactly like the comic book characters. It's fantastic. So they're gonna even if the script sucks, they're going to be very, very sexy.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yes. You need aesthetics.
Yep, I like the aesthetics of Superman. Now, of course, I know it unfortunately won't be as weird as anything in the original
Finally.
comics, but you know,
Drop anything good?
I hope
I
he's.
can't expect.
I hope
that.
he's like abnormally patriotic, like he is in the old comics.
I hope so too. Although, of course, back when those came out, that was a normal level of patriotism.
Yeah. Nowadays, it's like can't say anything.
Right,
Like, ah, yes,
dude. I'm getting
America
wrecked.
is where freedom lives, citizen.
Oh,
To
crap.
jail with you, criminal scum. You deserve death. What was that one?
Yeah, it's the
Comic.
gallows for you,
It's the gallows for you.
dude.
Yeah, Superman.
Classic Superman is just the best.
Justice.
It is so hilarious.
Justice must be done, Superman.
It is great stuff.
Yeah, now he's all like, peace and love, man. No one's getting punished here.
And he's always doing the whiny cryboy Batman bit.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on, man. Superman is such a positive and confident hero.
Oh.
I mean, he's literally like he's literally the strongest person on earth. Like he just
Like,
man does not have a lot of worry and concern.
Oh.
I mean, I love that. Like, I mean, that's the great thing about Sherlock. Not sorry, about Superman. Is it always kind of starts off like a police procedural or kind of like Sherlock Holmes, where there's some kind of espionage or somebody up to no good. And so he and Lois, as journalists, kind of figure it out, and then he, busts out as Superman and finishes it very quickly.
Yeah.
Because he just goes in there and knocks some heads. And it's just a really funny formula.
Superman has to say, screw you.
That's
Do
pretty
you
much how those
crime.
comics are. It isn't like modern comics where everything is like the biggest struggle that this character has ever faced, ever. And the emotional impact is significant. And their loved one is on the brink of death. But in classic Superman, it's like he just goes and beats the shit out of people and
Yeah.
takes them to jail, threatens to throw them off rooftops.
Wait, mate.
Just like, ha ha ha, death row for you, buddy. Da da da. It's wonderful.
Just another day in fighting crime.
Oh,
I'm not
I'm on my way.
not even paraphrasing that egregiously. Like that's just how it's written. It is beautiful.
Oh wow, Mike was way back there.
My gosh.
So I know I'm not going to
Gun.
get that in a Superman movie, but we can at least have the aesthetics and enjoy that.
I suppose.
And someday someone will have the balls to make an accurate Superman movie, and it will
Then you
be
do
it'll be very
evil
funny.
Superman.
It'll be very
again.
funny for all the chuds in the audience.
They have Russian Superman, or was that Russian Batman?
No, yeah, you're thinking of Russian Superman, Red Sun,
Red Sun.
where he
yeah.
lands in Russia.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
It's ridiculous though.
Is it
You stole my
interesting?
kill.
Commie
Like,
Superman.
it's an interesting story
Yeah.
because like the environment changes the way that you grow up and have different
Yeah.
values and stuff.
My one problem is I think he was just a little too much like regular Superman. Like they gave the Russians way too much credit.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, otherwise pretty interesting.
Yeah, I like when they do that every now and again, where they kind of flip the character on its head. But they've just been doing that like too much.
Yeah, it's been done to
Where it
death,
doesn't-
especially Marvel.
Yeah, doesn't really
They've got a
hit.
whole TV series dedicated to it. And it's like, come on, you're just
Yeah,
oversaturating your brand. Everyone's gonna tire of you.
it doesn't really hit hard.
Yeah,
Anymore.
like they just removed all the novelty of the idea.
Yeah. They're like Batman, but he shoots guns and kills people. Eh? Eh.
So Batman.
I mean,
Do you know that
well,
that
okay.
was the original Batman before the
Okay,
before
that is
the
true.
Comics Code.
But then he became like his own thing, and then they came back to I guess Schneider. Well, would you consider Schneider's Batman more what do you call it? Uh, something to the source material. What's that called?
Accurate.
Accurate or
No. No, Snyder's
forget the term.
I hate Snyder's Batman. Ben Affleck never looks like he wants to be there. Like, it is some of the laziest acting I have
is
ever
true.
seen. He looks just I don't even know how to describe the face he's making in like every other scene. He just looks like he does not care. And it bothers me. It's like there's so many people chomping at the bit to be Batman, and now we've got like apathetic alcoholic Ben Affleck. Like, what a waste.
So not true to the source
Whoops.
material.
Uh-oh. I'm not
Oh my
close.
gosh.
Not really. Yeah,
Because
no.
wasn't Ben Affleck like supposed to be old Batman or something? Or kind of.
Kind of. I mean, definitely an older Batman. Just
What in the world?
I mean, it was implied that he had had like multiple Robins at that point, so
Yeah.
not that Zack Snyder ever had the balls to follow up on that one. Prick. But no, I think the most comic accurate Batman would have to be either it's gonna be Adam West or Robert Pattinson.
Mm.
Because, I mean, as far as classic Batman goes, it's Adam West. I mean, that was not very different from the comics at all. Like, that was pretty on point ridiculousness.
Adam
And
West.
his very... Yeah, the first Batman from the 60s.
Oh, like was it a television show or the movie?
Well, yes.
Both.
Because remember, the movie was made to kick off the television show.
Oh, was that the one where he had the shark repellent?
Yeah, the shark repellent bat spray.
Dude, I love that. And the
that's
Riddler
wonderful.
was more insane than Joker. And Joker was like, dude, what the
Yeah, I
That's
love
my thing.
I love his reactions.
That's
Like, what is he
amazing.
doing? Or like pretty much all their reactions to Catwoman are hilarious.
Yeah.
They're like, what is wrong with this lady?
What is
is she
wrong with this
doing?
woman?
Yeah, no, definitely.
He's
Yeah,
like weirded out.
that whole cast was definitely the most accurate to classic Batman. Very few differences. Very faithful. Which I think is part of what made it so great, is that they just didn't hold back at all. It's all there in its silly glory.
Yeah.
All of the characters' ridiculous proclivities.
Ow.
But as far as just Batman in general goes, I mean, I think it's gonna have to be Robert Pattinson, since he was actually a detective.
Mm. Is that the guy who did Twilight?
Yes, that is the guy.
Yeah, I mean, it was a pretty decent movie. I liked it.
I felt
But-
that Riddler could have been more accurate, but if we're talking
Yeah.
Batman portrayal alone, then yeah.
The villain was kind of, I didn't like it that much.
I thought they picked a good actor, but then they covered him up for most of the time.
Yeah.
Cause like he's really like he's got a great screen presence that is very captivating when you can see his face. But he's got like what, 2 scenes with his face?
He's got the
And
Gimp
it's-
mask on.
Yeah, the Gimp mask was stupid. It was like Like, put that man in a bowler hat. Come on. What are we doing, guys? Who are we?
Put the bowler
I'm
hat
alright,
back.
Who are
alright,
who are
I'm
we
alright.
kidding exactly?
No.
He's
Oh, you
almost
kid-
dead.
No! Gotta run back. Oh, I
He's
should have got to run
almost
such a long
dead.
way. What
I'm
the
trying to
heck?
help you, Tommy, but
Just
I
stay
can't.
alive. Just stay
I
alive.
killed
till I run
him.
back.
I beat him
Wait,
up.
seriously?
Although, oh shoot, my freaking weapons.
Ow.
Although that's just talking movie Batman. If we're talking like all betrayals of Batman, then I think Kevin Conroy's Batman is the most accurate.
Oh, yeah, no contest. Kevin Conroy's the best.
Best portrayal of Batman. Period. Very good.
Make a run for it.
And of course, I like,
Wait.
you know, as much as I like the Tim Burton movies and the Christopher Nolan movies, they're not very accurate. I love them, but they take too many liberties for me to award them
I'm
that.
out of ammo.
Especially Dark
Yeah,
Knight
they're
Rises.
their
I
own
don't know what
thing.
the hell is going on with Dark Knight Rises.
I have no ammo in any of my weapons.
I hate Bane so much. Such a
Yeah,
You
stupid and unintimidating villain. And they freaking whitewashed him. Like, that was the one time that the liberals could have complained and actually had some kind of cred, and there was
Is
no
Bane black?
backlash to the fact that no, he's
Oh, no.
Hispanic. You know,
Oh.
because he's got the whole wrestler thing going on. You didn't notice that?
Yeah.
Hence the mask.
Oh.
Mm.
But they blew it.
I think
Made
they
him some
did him dirty
English
because
guy.
they're like, ah, yes, woman.
What?
Woman is the one.
What?
Woman is
What are you saying? I missed
the
the first part of
person
what
who
you were saying.
orchestrated the whole scenario
Oh,
in
yeah.
the last.
They made it so Rachel was Talia the whole time. That was so stupid.
Yeah, she's like, I
'Cause there's
am the one.
Because there's absolutely no indication of it in the previous two movies. Like, you can tell it
I
was
know.
just thought of randomly.
Yeah, they're like, oh, plot twist. She was there the whole time.
And her replacement actress is so bad. Batman Begins,
dumb.
Rachel was superior.
Shoot
All
me.
players must be present.
Yeah.
Do this. Get over here.
That's probably the one thing I don't like about Dark Knight is Rachel. I think she's just stupid and annoying.
Rachel,
What?
Jensen, shoot
where
me.
is she?
Wait, where are you?
But everything else about Dark Knight is great. So,
That's her big
Whatever.
helmet there.
you win some, you lose some.
All right, guys,
feel
we
like
have
I
to
lose a
grab
lot.
as much crap as we can in a short amount of time.
Wait, what?
There's a
Feel loot
timer.
boom.
There's a countdown timer, and we gotta loot shit. So.
All right. I guess
do
we'll
we
go
have
in.
to loot?
We'll go in different rooms. I'll make sure I'm looting a different room from somebody else.
Go through all this stuff later.
This is
Oh my God.
amazing.
No, everything's below me.
Just about everything I've grabbed is below me too.
We have 2.5 minutes. Okay, it's not that bad actually.
Ooh, bazooka. Yeah, we should go back to commentating on Batman movies, because I really meant to do all of them. That was fun.
I would really love a new shotgun.
Ooh, look at all these purple pistols. What the heck?
Yarple.
Take all of them.
But Lily graduates on the 11th,
Yep.
and when she comes back, we're gonna do more commentaries. It's gonna be rad.
We
It's gonna be great.
we can also restart
Exciting.
out what's it called? D&D then too, because she wants to join for that.
Yes, I know.
Oh,
You never shut up about
man.
it, Tommy. I know. It's okay. Calm down.
Call me old teats, boy. Oh my goodness.
Soothe your boobs. Hakuna your matata.
Yeah, Lily brought it up when I called her, and I was like, yes, I know. Everybody's getting on me about this. Micah, talk to me.
Yeah.
Tommy, talk to me. My pastor's
So are
after
we
me.
doing? Are we doing the Star Trek thing, or are we just doing a normal campaign?
Yes.
I don't know.
I gave her the information from my campaign because she asked.
What's your campaign?
Guys, I don't know where the exit is.
Oh my gosh.
We
Wait,
did
does it
it.
matter?
The one with the where you guys got bullied by the moose.
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember.
Do you mean the apocalypse one?
No.
No, I'm talking about your wizard. I think I'm at the exit, but I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where the exit is.
The one where I did
If you
all
do-
kinds of awesome stuff that apparently wasn't legitimate.
I mean, if you
Yes.
do a campaign, I'd probably rather be in the apocalypse one because you spent so much time on that, like bullet, whatever, gun thing.
I'm completely revamping, the
Oh
damage
my
stuff.
gosh.
Basically, I overcomplicated it, so I am
Why
uncomplicated.
can't I do that?
No.
Did I die?
That's why we playtest things.
Is this hell?
Yes.
What happened? What is going on?
I think I found the exit by accident while just running around.
Yes.
Did we
think you
die?
did. Yeah. Well, I almost made it out. I don't know if I died. I was pretty dang close.
Yeah, I think I accidentally ran into the exit, so sorry about that.
Oh,
Cause-
no.
That's alright, buddy.
It counted down. You didn't.
Ah.
You're still good.
What the freaking gay? Basements and bigots will rise again.
Yes, it shall.
Rise from the ashes.
In this
We might be
life
able to
of
get
the
David
next.
too.
True.
I don't know about that.
We could
He's
try.
back from college.
I mean,
yeah, we could
only if
try.
we plan to finish the campaign during the summer, because otherwise we're going to lose him.
Well, remember, the way I have it set up is you guys just grab bounties and contracts.
I guess
Right.
that's true.
You guys pick the quest, so when he leaves for college, he leaves the party.
Oh yeah, now I remember the world you made.
Yes, with your very inept druid that has negative dex.
Yes.
Great stuff.
Exactly.
Yes, let me just make it to where my druid can get hit easier.
I don't remember my character at all.
You have a
We did
minus
this
2.
in person.
Yes, we did.
Was that the time we were sitting around the table in the basement
sorry.
kitchen?
Yes.
Oh.
And you guys
yeah.
got absolutely almost TPK'd by like 2 moose.
Oh yeah, because I was trying to tame them, but I did it the most retarded
It's
way
always
possible.
your first reaction is to tame everything. Why do you do this?
I
Walk
like
up to the
to
moose,
tame.
go, hey, can we ride you? They look at you like you're crazy. You go, I can offer you food. They look willing. You grab the leaves, the spruce leaves they were just eating and go, here you go.
By the way, we have 3 viewers. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello, three people. How do you feel?
I mean, I wasn't gonna lie.
Hello, three people. What are you doing?
Go to bed.
What are you
Why-
wearing right now?
Golly.
What?
Watching our show. How dare you?
No, I am happy you are here, and sorry for the off off topic rant. Back to the news.
I
Back
don't know.
to
That's
the
half the stream.
news,
so I'm
ladies
not
and
sorry.
gentlemen. So, in Arcadia High in Rochester, New York, a female student got beat senseless in the girls' bathroom by a transgender boy. So it was a boy who identified as a woman, and so the chick hid in the bathroom from this lunatic, and he.
Well, if it was a bear, things would be different.
Oh my gosh.
The bear would have been super chill.
Yeah, Bear would have been all right. I won't go in your bathroom. The bear would have been respectful, obviously.
Yeah, civilized.
Second wind. Why did I get a second
Obviously.
wind? I was moving.
That is crazy. So there's just aggro.
Yeah, so he
Transgender.
whips the door open, and there's a video down below if you'd like to see this. It's pretty crazy. He whips the door open, and he starts pulling this chick around by her hair with one hand and punching her with the other.
Whoa.
And he's literally dragging her,
Dang.
and he drags her a pretty long way. It was kind of impressive. He drags her all the way out of the stall, all the way out of the bathroom, and down the hall of the school.
Some nice
with
punches too.
one hand.
Clean.
Like one-handed, just dragging this chick by her hair. It's crazy. And it's like, oh yeah, having men in women's bathrooms isn't dangerous at all.
Wait, is this like CCTV footage or how did they get this footage?
It's phone footage from another student.
Oh my gosh.
Because there were also other
So
girls
instead
in the
of
girls'
trying to
bathroom.
help, you're just going to record.
Well, I mean, that's our generation, especially with the political climate. You partially can't blame them.
I suppose.
A lot of the
I
time
mean, it
they're
is
afraid
evidence.
to. A lot of the time they're afraid to get involved because of, you could get expelled for defending yourself.
I suppose. I
Also
mean, it is
true.
evidence in
I mean,
the court of
The
law.
school
so-
which allows this lunatic in the bathrooms, you can imagine how they are about
Oh, you
everything
stole my
else.
kill.
I didn't shoot him. It must have been my butt. But yeah, exactly why that should not be allowed. Exactly it.
Maybe she was just
Oh my
being too
gosh.
annoying.
There's no
it's-
situation where that qualifies.
It's good to have social stigmas. It's
Yeah.
good to have people who are raised to be disturbed at the idea of entering the other gender's bathroom.
Right.
It's good for there to be rules and
Supposed to be a safe place where you can do your business.
you'll stop-
without
um,
being punched.
advocating for this nonsense unless you want to get dragged out by your hair and punched or
Yeah.
gang raped at the bar or
Doesn't sound very fun.
molested at the airport. All of those lovely things.
Yeah, women need to start or stop being retarded and be
You
like,
have
hey,
the
this is
right
not
to
okay.
self-defense, defend yourself, learn something,
Yeah,
carry something.
Feminism was all about women standing up for themselves, and now they're like, nah.
Like, men can be women.
Yeah,
Huh?
the patriarchy can come back, and they can do whatever they want, as long as they're wearing a wig and a skirt. That's
Exactly.
fine. That makes it okay. Patriarchy, welcome back.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's special, isn't it? It's so special.
Ooh.
Haha, stole your kill, Tommy. Ha ha ha.
No, you didn't. I'm back up.
Shit.
Yeah.
I thought I got you there.
Nope. I shot his toesies.
Ooh, the old toesies trick. Nice.
Shotguns do mean things.
Ah!
Well, that was all the stories we had. That was
Well,
For
that's
it.
pretty brutal.
self-defense wise, learn something. Right. Not everyone's going to allow you to have a gun, which I agree with, but not every place will. Learn some sort of martial art that
shit.
actually does
And-
stuff.
Yeah, and if you see a man in your restroom, scream bloody murder.
Yeah, just let it all out.
She's like, he touched me.
Learn how to fight with a gun, a knife, your fists. Just learn how to fight.
I feel like
Yeah,
a gun would be the best.
learn to fight with like a mace, you know, one of those heavy sticks with like a
Get-
chain with a spiky ball on the end of it. But like,
That's called a flail.
Turn-
Don't learn how to use a
whatever.
Don't use a flail.
Make
No,
sure
use
you're
a
in
flail.
full
It's
night
cool.
getup.
Oh my
Disguise it as a
What the hell?
purse,
Oh.
Why did I
Oh,
say
and
I
then
see
you
what you're
just
saying.
extend the purse strap or chain, and then it's a flail.
That's actually awesome. You should design that.
Design
Dude,
a
you should.
flail that looks
flail.
like a
The
purse,
self-defense purse.
and then just make women's pants that have pockets that work, and they won't need a purse.
Fair enough.
And
yeah,
you don't
no.
have to know that
Dude, why do you keep spawning the racer? It's so hard to defend yourself in this thing.
because I move so
Me?
fast.
It moved fast.
Ah!
It move fast and glitch fast.
I think
Yeah,
for
that's
women specifically, you should just focus on cardio because running away is probably going to be your best bet.
Oh yeah, if you have the option to run away, always run away. Run away, and that goes for men too.
Yeah.
You
and
don't always have
situational
to stand and
awareness.
fight.
Yeah, unless you're like trying to defend someone else, then yeah, just run. that's the best
Situational
one.
awareness and cardio is probably going to be your top priority.
It's
Maybe
number
some
one rule
mace.
number one rule of Zombieland. Cardio.
That's true. Some bear mace
Fatties die
wouldn't
first.
hurt anything.
My advice to everyone is get into enough shape that you can carry a bag that holds about a third of your body weight, right? So I'm 170 pounds. I should be able to rock with a 56-pound pack on my back with it and do a mile every 15 minutes, roughly. Right?
Wait, are you 170 pounds?
I am 170.
That is
your,
crazy.
Is
You
your
do not look
brain heavy or
170.
something?
When I have all
You
my
look very
clothes
thin,
and stuff on, I'm like 175. But without it, I'm
Tell me you're
170.
lying.
That's serious.
Your bones are probably dense or something.
Muscle weight,
Sorry, what it is.
Dude, those would
Muscle
be
is
some
5 times
incredibly
denser than
dense bones.
yeah, muscle's 5 times
Jeez.
denser than fat.
Boy, you look like... Bro.
Boy, I am like
no
4
way.
inches taller than you.
Okay, well... Are you that tall?
I'm 6 foot.
He's not a full 4 inches taller. Micah's not that
How
short.
tall is he?
Why do you...
How tall
I
are you,
was
Micah?
making it. How tall are you, Micah?
Why do I perceive you as smaller than you are then? This is breaking my
You gotta
brain
put a
right now.
bracket.
Probably because you've known me since I was like 11.
Okay, that might have something to do with it. My perception of you is skewed. Yeah, I mean, I'm 5, like 8 or 9. So
I'm
think
about
you're-
4 inches taller.
I think you're
Yeah.
9. I think you're only like an inch shorter than me. It's not much.
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy.
I don't look down on you.
But
or
I
anything.
am the tallest out of the group.
Dude, I'm like 135 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know. We need to weigh you next time you come somewhere.
All right.
I need to see this in person.
Yeah, next time he comes over, it's time for
Fill
the
out the
weigh
scale.
in.
Sorry.
Strip down to your
activating
underwear.
that. Time to weigh
mean-
Tommy. Yeah, no.
You
I'm
better be wearing
170.
red underwear. That's how I like it.
Eh,
I mean, you do hike a lot apparently, so
Yeah.
I do hike
Makes
a lot.
sense.
That's true.
I
Maybe
will
it's all on
say-
his legs.
Yeah.
I do have thick legs. I've got
He's
nice
got
legs.
he's got thick thighs.
Thick thighs
I've got
save
big
lives.
thighs. I just wear baggy pants.
Under thighs.
Because I wear baggy pants because it's easier to conceal carry with
He
baggier
rips-
pants and not skinny jeans.
He rips out his pants. He's just got gigantic muscles.
Why anybody would wear skinny jeans? They're horribly uncomfortable,
They look like tree trunks.
and they
Yeah.
make you look more feminine.
Yeah.
You know, it's always sad when you see a couple walking down the road and they're both wearing skinny jeans, and you're like, all right, whose legs are skinnier?
We don't know anybody like that.
And you look at them and you legitimately can't tell.
Yeah, but so get in shape. It's a citizen's duty to be in a good combat fighting shape, infantry fighting shape.
Michael,
Right.
what are you doing?
Aw.
But yeah, that's the rule of thumb. I'm going to be honest, I'm not at that point yet. I'm going with a 40-pound pack on, just under 41-pound pack, about 18 minutes per mile. So I haven't hit that 15-minute mark myself either at my max third of my body weight. That's just the pack as well, though. That's not including the rest of a fighting load as well. Just get in shape. Learn something that you can defend yourself with. Kickboxing,
Like bear
Muay Thai,
mace.
Krav Maga, Jiu-Jitsu, something.
Crab rangoon.
Yeah. I mean, at a certain point, though, like if you weigh a certain amount over somebody, it's just kind of brute force. But
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
a
yeah.
martial art that's good for that, for fighting people that are much larger than you and more trained than you, is actually Wing Chun. Traditional Wing Chun, not the, bullcrap that's typically taught
Wing
today.
Chun.
And that was designed by a woman for women to fight against the Mongols, and it was quite successful.
Oh, Wing Chun. So do you have to go to some sort of like nomadic temple in the Alps to learn
Heck,
this?
if I know where you can go to learn it.
Pneumatic
Where do you
temple.
learn Wing Chun?
Wang
I'm sure
Chun?
there's
What
I'm
is a
sure
Wang
there's
Chun?
Wing Chun.
Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chun tonight.
hop on in. Hop
How?
on in.
YouTube tutorial Wing Chun.
An example of that is Jackie Chan, actually. The high speed punches type stuff, right? It's meant to be
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
It's meant to use. It's not meant to hit hard. It's meant to use your opponent's momentum against them, momentum and size.
Mm-hmm.
It's meant for you to get away, basically, which is perfect.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Okay.
Don't go to a McDojo, though. If they start showing you how to disarm someone with a knife and saying you can get away unscathed, they're lying through their teeth and run.
A McDojo.
Yes, a McDojo.
How do you how do I identify a McDojo?
Like I just
is that what
said.
they're called?
If you go in and they're showing you all this really cool, high advanced
Turn around.
learning stuff, like your very first class, that's probably going to be a McDojo.
I said turn around.
Oh.
I don't want to.
If they teach you to wax on and wax off, then you know you're in the right place.
And then if they're telling you how to disarm, armed opponents, saying you will get away unscathed as long as you're good enough, they're also lying, right? Whether that's if they have a gun or a knife, gun or knife especially, they'll show you how to disarm people.
It's like that
And-
Detroit police guy who did those videos.
Yes. Detroit
was
Survival
awesome.
or whatever. That's
Yeah.
a McDojo type guy.
This is how you
Yeah.
disarm a guy with a
So
gun.
just be
Up close.
discerning. Use your brain. If it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah. It's like
Where we had-
fundamentals, basics.
I think Micah could be
headed
good at
Going this
that.
way.
I saw him
A
catch
little
that fly
right.
on Sunday.
Here,
I
keep going.
did
He's-
do
Oh,
that.
what are
That's
you doing?
kind of crazy.
He's like the freaking.
I don't know where
he's
I'm
the
going.
Karate Kid.
But
Yeah,
I
go
want to.
straight.
Oh, you're in here?
Yes.
I got pretty
Oh.
good reflexes.
I didn't know you were in here.
Go straight.
You gotta,
just don't
you
have
gotta
any
start,
muscle.
You gotta start waxing cars and painting fences. That's the start of your training, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna decapitate somebody
Look
with my
left,
kick.
left.
It's like old Jack Burton says.
Right
It's
here.
all in the reflexes.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the
That
wall.
dude's head explode.
Do you want to drive?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what would be really funny, you guys? If we all learn martial arts, but a different one.
Well, come June,
that way
I am
we
starting...
get in a fight and we're just like going crazy, like and just like there's no coordination or choreography at
Yeah.
all.
So come June,
That'd be pretty funny.
yeah, come June, I'm actually doing 2. I'm doing both Krav Maga and Jiu-Jitsu.
Nice.
Dang. You can do some hybrid moves.
Gonna teach you in a
Krav
tunnel.
Maga is a lot of striking and stuff, while Jiu-Jitsu is, grappling. I can't hit the cheetah paw.
Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, they won't know what hit them. They got 5 different martial arts fighting one guy.
But
It would be
learn a
so
martial
comical.
art, get in shape, take care of yourself, eat well, do good. Oh, we're gonna die.
I won't,
Don't
about-
do bad.
I
Do
won't,
good.
I won't pick karate. I already tried that once. I'll pick something else. Micah, you
Karate
could do,
legit.
Micah, you could do karate.
Depends. Depends on what kind of
Oh.
karate you're doing.
I don't think I would like to do karate.
No?
I'd rather do some kind of sword fighting, not fencing.
Ah,
you know what
that's
sword
kind of
fighting
sword
you want to
fighting.
do.
You what?
that kind of sword fighting, I see.
Yeah, so I can have an excuse to carry around a sword because I actually know how to use it.
I mean, we're all carrying around a
I
sword.
don't think he
so...
caught the drift.
I know what you're doing. I'm not gonna play into it.
No,
You're
I
not
agree.
going to do it,
Sword
Jaden.
fighting should be pretty cool.
Hema. Hema's really good for that. You get to choose saber or short sword or whatever, epee, small sword, all that
Yeah,
fun
but is
stuff.
there anywhere around us that does that?
There is
I
actually
prefer to be
places that
heavily
do
involved
HEMA
in the marital
in
arts,
our area.
Hmm.
if you know what I mean.
Did you say,
And
Jaden?
then there's also some wrestling that comes with sword fighting as well. Contrary to popular belief.
Sounds gay.
I ain't gonna
Oh,
wrestle.
yeah.
That's just man.
You're not going to wrestle.
Wrestling.
I'm not gonna wrestle.
I'm gonna get
I'm
a
gonna
night.
have my
like,
head between some
full knight
legs.
armor.
Alright, hey, that would be pretty good.
Yep, I'm gonna make
I
it.
want to be able to do the cool stuff they do in Lord of the Rings. That's the goal.
Come back.
I'm coming.
Well, you get yourself a sword. Jaden's already got one. He's got a
Hey, where are you
gladiator
going?
sword.
That's true. We could just go back to beating each other.
Yep. We just need some padded garb. They
And we need some
sure
of
they sell 'em.
us to get through their heads that it's not
get
about
jumped.
force.
It's not about what?
Force.
No pain, no
A
gain.
lot of you guys is philosophy to sword fighting was just hit as hard as possible.
well, I mean, what you talking about the foam swords?
Yeah.
Did we
Yeah.
win the fight?
Well, it's
I
no,
didn't
no,
do
no,
that
no,
with
no.
y'all.
It is because they were foam that they felt they could hit people as hard as possible. I
So,
think if
I
you
didn't,
gave them plastic ones, they probably wouldn't.
Maybe.
I feel like it was just a couple people being
Oh.
very violent with the swords. But I've pretty much worked out all the kinks for the rules of foam sword fighting, so it's
On
pretty
another
fun now.
note, if you've made it to the end here, leave a comment
Dude,
talking about your favorite sword. and a like on the video.
Nobody's got a favorite. No, nobody watching this has
Yes.
got a favorite sword. That's just us. We're weird. You know how
I
many
like-
few people
I
have
think
a
you
favorite
grossly
sword?
under. If you have a favorite sword, bully Jaeden about it and tell me what your favorite sword is.
No, if you're in the comments below, bully Tommy for being a big fat nerd and projecting his weirdness on the population.
We'll see. If
Yeah.
you don't have a favorite
Seriously,
sword,
kids
bully
these
me.
days-
If you have a favorite sword, then you
Kids
can
these
bully
days do
Jaeden.
not have a favorite sword, and even if they do, they're like, you know, like something from a movie. They're like, oh, the one for like Power Rangers. I like the He-Man sword, or a samurai sword.
I like the big broadsword or like a claymore.
I like every gun sword.
I buy
That's-
cheap samurai sword from Gun Show.
That,
And
dude, that is so
I bought
true.
it because it looked nice. It's not meant to be used.
I
It's a
wasn't
showpiece.
making fun of you specifically, Tommy.
Dude.
I was just
Dude, katanas and like
think what the heck?
katanas and all that, the hard steel or whatever, it was actually terrible swords.
It's not that they were terrible. They were about equal in quality to European swords. It's just the fact that they couldn't get it up to heat to actually use crucibles. And
Well, they're not
you know,
spring steel. That's the thing. The spring steel is where it's
neither were European swords at that time either. You just melted it down, and you could remove the excess carbon that way and impurities.
Well, I'm talking about the
Meanwhile-
design, not so much the quality. Like spring steel versus hardened steel. Spring steel wins every time.
Oh yeah, but spring steel's a more modern thing. So duh.
True.
But original.
But they had it back in the day.
not
to an
not
extent.
commonly. You want to take common versus common, average versus average rate, and they're quite even. And in Japan they didn't really have the fuel and everything there to melt down steel into a crucible to
Mhm.
pour it out into a mold. Right, so crucible formed or crucible steel. They had to fold it over numerous times, right, and that folding removed the impurities that way, which brought it to about the same quality as crucible steel. It just
Right.
was more labor intensive and more
So
special.
you're saying that both of the steels were hardened steel? I thought that
Ew.
a lot of the medieval swords were spring steel, or well, close equivalent to it. That is.
Yes and no. Late medieval, like really late medieval, probably, but that's really, really late. And they were already transferring to other stuff like, muskets and arquebuses and the such. Or mainly arquebuses into muskets. So they were transitioning into gunpowder weaponry at that time.
All right, I'm gonna do some research. Some studying.
Yeah.
I must study the blade, as they say.
I must
course.
become one with the blade.
But yeah, no. There's a lot
Katanas
of
doo-doo.
historical research on this. It's not that katanas aren't superior. They were designed for something else, to do a different fighting style versus European swords. Neither are superior to the other. They are actually quite comparable.
There's a mission to turn in here.
All right, time to kill things.
Is this the stupid mission that won't work?
No,
Possibly.
I think it did work because they want us. I just got to turn it in,
Oh, okay.
so I think it did work.
Are we killing a skyscraper or a guy named skyscraper?
Yes.
I hope it's
Yes.
2 skyscrapers,
I
and
hope
we
it-
have access to a plane.
No,
Somehow I don't think so.
I really hope they put that in the game. That'd be funny.
no, bad Micah. No.
9/11.
All right. I got it.
Was it?
Woo!
Was it? What's the name? Norm Macdonald. Didn't he was like?
Go.
Didn't he just say 9/11 and everybody busted out laughing?
That was
need to
the
find that
end of the joke.
Yeah, someone edited
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, it
I-
was edited so that it would look
There's
like
a
that.
punchline. That was the punchline to a joke.
Oh, Because I only see the clip where he's just like
Because it's
9/11.
funny. 9/11.
9/11. Oh my
Go,
gosh.
go.
I am the brain rot.
Whoa!
What the?
I've turned
How did
into
you
the very
become
thing
that?
I sought to destroy. Oh no, I'm
Seriously?
dead.
Ah!
Oh no.
How'd you guys get all the way over there?
Get in the car.
You
Get in the car,
drove.
quick.
Did you respawn it? You did.
I was up here killing.
Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. This feels familiar.
Well,
Ah!
Whoa.
I guess I've
What?
been left behind.
These vehicles in this game are crazy.
Yeah, this game is a little bit broken.
I kind of like it though.
I don't think we're supposed to have access to that vehicle either.
I
No,
like
we're
the
not.
physics of the vehicles.
So I broke the game somehow by getting that for us. I don't know how.
Yeah, you definitely did.
I've broken the game multiple ways. It's great.
Right on.
But yeah. Is
Right
the stream
on.
still
You
going?
guys are escaping me. Yeah, it's still gone.
Finish the
Oh.
mission.
It's done when I say it's done.
Well, I need to go.
Dude.
So,
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, well,
Fair
get
enough.
out of here, you wuss.
well, let me turn in our missions
I gotta
first.
take a shower because I smell like grass and dirt.
I didn't know you had a sense of smell.
Whoa!
Kind of impressed.
Sometimes when it's not full of mucus.
Thanks for shaming.
Yeah,
In
I
slime.
love it. I
And
love
I
it.
blow it out. Blow it all over
Almost
the
level
place.
43.
I'm level 35.
I'm 49.
42.
Well,
That's all over the place.
I got one more mission to accept, and then I'm leaving. We just got small side missions, and then we're done with this DLC.
Huzzah!
I hope we can keep this Rick.
Completionism.
baby.
Well, folks,
Yep.
I think that's all the time we got for today. So, if
Yes.
you made it this far, tell us what you thought of the new Superman outfit. Go watch my video on X-Men because nobody did. It seems like whenever I make a video about Marvel, nobody watches it. I don't think people care anymore.
Mhm.
Nope.
So
Could
that's I guess I'm not making videos on Marvel anymore because that will get you absolutely nowhere.
No one cares.
So go watch it because I worked hard. I worked so hard on it. It's like 30
That's-
people watched it.
Sounds so sad.
Yeah. Well, and I'm making
You win some, you lose some.
at least I win most of the time. So, you know. It's not that bad. And then I've got a Mean Girls video coming out that I'm in the middle of working on, which is going to be great, so stay tuned for that. And then Doctor Who on the weekend. And I'm going
And
to
we have a secret project
I'm
in the
gonna-
background in the works.
in Netflix.
Yes.
There's like
Speaking of, I'll
a
say
million
that to
if
stream ends.
projects happening in the background.
Yep.
All kind of swirling around in a tub of uncertainty.
This one's being worked on by me and Jensen.
Goop
Wow.
and AIDS.
Goop and AIDS. Basically,
Yes.
it's codename Project Torture Micah.
What?
What? Nah.
No. Torture everyone, not just
Yeah.
Micah.
But Micah
It's for
especially.
everyone. It's codename torture.
Name torture. What the freak, brother?
You'll enjoy it. Don't worry.
Dude,
We
the
know what
berserk-
you're into.
Whoa.
Yeah, we know about the feet business.
No. No, Joker.
Yeah, we know what you were doing before this stream.
Joker, no.
Your goats.
It's not what it looks like. I wasn't touching Nigerian feet. I swear, Joker.